The real reason you're stiff after
Pause, champ. That was an ad. I swear that wasn't a joke that I was making on purpose. The real reason you're, oh my lord. You know what I'm saying? Another day, another build from Dan. Oh, let's change the quality here. We're about ready to go, folks. About ready to go. Let's see, all 4 mornings have processed. All that remains is to send a ping. And we're gonna play a game. Let's see here. Gotta remember to message Nibs and check in with the homie at some point soon. Love that guy. Hope he's doing well. All right, at everyone. This time we're gonna go quiet with it. Finally, we're here at the first major boss of Sekiro. Thus, come now, come all. Oh, hold on, I misspelled it. Come now, come all. We are alive and Sekiro. Time for the big man, big boss, big time. Come now, watch fighting, power, destruction. We won't lose more than 10,000 times guaranteed or your money back. Come watch the hitless master take 1 billion hits, and then the victor will overcome and find victory. Come now! 87 exclamation points. That doesn't even make sense. We send the ping, folks. Boom. We're live. We're live. It's like, it's funny because it's like I wake up, I do an intense workout, like so intense that like my brain is like afterwards. I hop in the shower, I get on stream, I don't even know what's going on. So when I write this message, I am so out of my mind. Like I just don't even know what I've just written, you know? But folks, that's the ping. You know what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, it's time. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Sekiro itself. Huge boss day. We're very excited. We're very excited. I could have had a really nice time. I set this up real nicely, folks. Take a look at what we see up there. What do you see? I see the man who killed me at the very start of the game. Let's see if we can see. We just can't. I think that if I jump up on here, it's gonna auto start the boss fight. Look at this. Look at all the way we've come. What's that? Is that Senpo Temple? Is that where we were last stream? Let's take a look. Is that Senpo Temple? I think it just might be. I think this is where we were last stream, where we're going next to finish. We've almost totally finished that area. Look at where we've been, what we've accomplished. All to get here, finally. Quite a journey, folks. Quite a journey. All right. I'm gonna get rid of those for now. Now we only have 5 pellets in storage, so I think I shouldn't be using these until I've really learned this boss. I don't know. I gotta remember my Makiri counter for thrust attacks is my B button. Now the game has me saying B. I don't even have an Xbox controller. It's a circle. But you know, at this point, I guess to learn the game better, I'm pretending that I'm using an Xbox controller and I just don't look at my controller anymore. So that way I don't get confused as much as I used to. So we'll try and focus on using Gourd only. Pelts if we need to. Now this man, this is a big bow guy. Hold on, let me. Water. What is gonna be the move I highly doubt Sabimaru is the move. Flame Vent, Mist Raven. I don't see using, honestly, anything other than my Firecracker. I'm just going to remove these so that I don't get confused. Let's make sure that... Okay, good. When you only have one, it only lets you... Yeah, we just want to leave this. Keep it simple. We last game, yesterday rather, we finally unlocked... Where is it? Flowing Water. It reduces the amount of damage to posture when attacked by an enemy with a sword. So that should help here. Probably in a minor capacity, but it will. Dude, I'm so out of it, but... Let's see. Does it start it? Oh, wait, hold on. That starts it. All right, so we could jump up. Here we go, folks.
Here is
grandfather.
Lord Ishin, it's a wonder he is still with us. A miracle. Is that Emma or is that someone else? Dude, I can't remember the voices. From moment to moment. I just cannot remember them. Divine Air, I'll ask you once more. The only voice I remember is Divine Air in Sekiro's voice. Accept me into your immortal oath. I cannot do that, Lord Genichiro. Your victory that day means nothing. He will risk his life to take me home. For he is my shinobi. My lord, I have come for you. Laius? See, I can't remember his voice from like moment to moment. I just had no short-term memory. Let me take a moment. Who said that? I don't know. I spoke over it. It should say the names next to it. Good subtitles say the name next to it.
Well, see. For as long as you are alive, the dragon's blood can never be mine.
So true. All right, bro. Face me, bro. Alright, you got a hit off. I take it there's no sneaking up behind him for a free one-shot. Little hit. Oh! That was my chance. Alright, it's okay. When do I get to heal? Here. You... Dude, he hits me on the ground! Okay, this guy's unfair. Whoa! He's gonna poise break me. Okay, that was a mistake. Alright. I want my posture to go down, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay. I tried to Mikiri him. Oh! Tried to Mikiri him again. Darn, that hits me. Okay, so he reads that. Dude, he is messing my posture up, dude. Boom, boom. Okay, Ichimonji Dumble is so good at like getting my posture back. Boom, boom. Oof, 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 oof. Wasted. Got it! Dude, finally! Okay, that's my first Mikiri counter against a non-spear enemy. One down. Woo! I like this fight. This is a sick fight. I'm not finished yet, Shinobi of the Divine Air. This is a really nicely designed fight. Okay, okay. That's fine. Heal. Get hit. Nice. Firecracker. Double. Let's begin. I didn't mean to do that again. I'm just trying to block. That was not something I can carry counter. That was like a grab. What was that? Gotcha. Come on, come on, come on. Dude, he like... Did my posture break? What happened there? Don't hit me, don't hit me. No! Come on. Boom. 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 I don't mean to do that. Dude, he has that knock away. I'm out of it. Dead. Got him! First try? No. No, man. No, don't do this to me. Impressive, Shinobi of the Divine. I can't even do voices anymore. I gotta focus. But you deserve better. Would you not answer to a different lord? Oh, you're asking me to betray my master? How dare you, bro? How dare you? Heresy, you say? If it is for the sake of preserving Ashina? Bro, I don't care about no Ashina. I care about my master, dog. I will seize any manner of heretical strength. It will endure any burden. Oh, he's hot. Behold the lightning of Tomoe. Dude, he's Sasuke. Wait, is he also the voice of Sasuke? Is he Sasuke and the voice of Sasuke, but also Kaiba? No, he's the voice of Kaiba. Uh-oh. I have no more firecrackers. I was not ready for this. Oh, new moveset. No! Whoa! That was lightning. Yesterday? Dude, I wish I still had my firecracker. I don't. Yesterday? Whoa! Okay, okay. We read a painting that told us how to deal with lightning. I think it was R1, it was like L1, R1, or was it? Okay, maybe this will say. Shock status abnormality occurs when one is standing on the ground when struck by lightning, dealing major vitality damage and a stun. However, a lightning reversal will absorb the lightning in midair and reflect it back. Aw, I kind of find it lame that it's teaching me this in the middle of the fight versus like I found the secret where it teaches you it on the wall and I should have, like, that's how you learn, but whatever. L1 when hit to charge, so L1, R1 for the reversal. Okay, that was just oh, it was too late. I was stuck in an animation. Ashina must be preserved. Okay, so dude, oh, of course he has 3 health bars. I mean, hey, for a first try getting to the 3rd health bar, straight up, I'm proud of that. I am genuinely proud of Unseen Aid. How useless, because I already spent my stuff last stream. Okay, dude, first try we got to the 3rd health bar. I mean, come on, that's pretty good. Firecrackers carried a little bit though. I'm trying to think. I need them, I think. Ichimonji goes brazy on him, by the way. Like, wow, was Ichimonji good. I mean, talk about useful art. I'm trying to think. I'm not like that. That was, dude, this is a nice fight. This might be the best fight so far in the game. I would, you know what I can say already. This is the best design fight so far. Vitality incurs all status abnormalities. One small part of Ashina is exceedingly old. The ancient soil, rocks, and water that pervaded the lands are said to have attracted the attention of the gods. The Dr. Dogen. Wait a minute. We forgot that's a plus death. Right. I almost forgot, folks. Almost. That's our first death, though. Deaths plus. Boom. Yesterday, did we die at all? I don't think we did. Boom. 47. I don't think... Inevitably, I'm going to miss deaths. I'm sure of it, but it is what it is. You know, for all I know, I could be on death 87,000. I wouldn't know. But okay, death 47. There you are, folks. Okay, let's see. Cancel. I almost just used persimmons. Don't want to do that. A red ripe persimmon ready to eat for a time allows one to recover posture even attacking or taking damage. No thanks. We've got so many dragon blood droplets. We got a Jizo statue. Basically, raise in prayer between one's palms to restore a node of resurrected power. Okay, so this is something to use right if I'm about to kill him and he gets me. No, if I am at like 1 HP, yeah, that's when. Withered red gourd does nothing. I wonder if there's a lightning version of this. Antidote powder, poison effects throughout the age. Weak poison status. Dousing, treating burns, calming nerves, terror buildup. Now, a miraculous drug capable of banishing lightning offered at the Ashina clan altar greatly reduces the amount of damage received from lightning attacks, as well as the shock status abnormality. So this is it. This is the item that I'm supposed to use here. Number held 5 in storage, so we have a good number of these, so we might as well use them at the start. The question is, how long will this last? That's what we don't know. Also, we shouldn't even need it because we should be doing a reversal each time. We've got our sugar and our various sugars. Which one do I want to use more? Boost attack power for a time for free is kind of nice. The Yashikiro halves max vitality and posture. We're not ready for that. You have to be real good for that. That is not where we are. But eel liver and Akko sugar kind of sound worth. Ungo sugar, kind of a waste. It feels, because it's like, yes, we take less damage, but like, that's not really our problem that we're having, is it? I mean, I could like equip them all. Or like at the start of phase 3, I could just try and eat them all, but I feel like you only get to eat one thing. Assume to gain red eyes, reduce flinching from enemy attacks, but also users. No. Ceramic shard, I don't think that's gonna help. Ash gripped into, I have 71 of these, by the way. Into a hardened clump, throw it at an enemy to temporarily distract them. I have not understood what the use of this is yet. Oil. Bite down, which seems cool, but also dumb. And a whole bunch of cash. Okay, so I think out of all of these, what do we really care about? Probably just using the eel liver for phase 3. I mean, we could try and like spam these. We'll see what happens. I'll try and spam these. If I go like boom, eat, and then I immediately go boom. Yeah, we can try. We can see if it works to do that. I don't think it will. Also, this is an interesting place it spawned me at. What's the quickest way up? I guess this? Oh, right. So I can just do this, right? Hold on, let's see if I can. Boom. Boom. Hold on. Boom. Boom. Yep, got it. Let's see if that's enough for what I was trying to do. Yes! Okay. Is the divine air, though, in this vision? No. Oh. Well, guess what that means. Back we go, because for some reason it used the gourd. It'll happen to you. I mean, that's what we get for messing around, right? Dude, I'm so hungry. That workout session was wild. It's so embarrassing too, you know. I essentially have a physical trainer, which is just somebody from the village who's like helping me out to make sure my form is good. Because I have this problem. I just haven't done this kind of stuff in a very long time, and so my form is like so bad. All right, here we go. Do I take a sugar before? No, I just phase 3. Was it? Now, is this one of those FromSoft situations where I got to phase 3 on first try and I'm not going to see phase 3 for the next 2 hours? Let's find out. Boom, boom, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Holy smokes, that's a combo. How do I get you? Okay, dude. Okay, so that is unbelievable tracking. Okay, I hit him, dude. That's wild. I hit him. Didn't get me. Dude, where's my midair dodge? Boom. Bam. Sometimes it queues up a third Ichimonji slice, and I'm just not trying to do that. Come on. Bam. Bang. Boom. Boom. Oh, dude, this guy. Nah, dude. You like that? Whoa! I don't like that. Gotcha. Come on. Boom. Bam. Gotcha. Okay, that was dumb. I don't even know what happened there. Okay. That's fine. Oh. I perfect parried that, which is why I guess it didn't do damage. Okay, one down. Not finished yet. Okay. Reset. Okay. Dude, I love this boss. This guy is so fair. And I'm not saying he's easy. He's not. He's just fair. As in, he's well designed. It's like skill check. You want the first main boss of the game. Like, we've had, main bosses, right? But you want your first main boss of the game to be like a genuine, like, skill check. Like Margit in Elden Ring or whatever have you, the equivalents in Dark Souls, which I can't think of right now because my brain isn't. I wouldn't call Vort like the most skill checky of bosses, to be honest. Vort of the Boreal Valley, which is your first main Dark Souls 3 boss. Who's the first Dark Souls 1 main boss? I mean, Dark Souls 1 is too well built where the first boss is really whoever you want it to be. I guess you could just say Gargoyles is your first main boss, I guess. I wouldn't call that. What about Dark Souls 2? What's the Dark Souls 2 first main boss? By the way, for people watching, this must be the most infuriating thing you've ever seen. I'm in the middle of the boss fight and I'm taking a break to talk about other games. But now I have it in my head now. So what is the Dark Souls 2 first main boss? I guess it's the Last Giant? Yeah, Sekiro definitely beats all those games in terms of your first main boss being this good. Like, this is so nice. I've never played Bloodborne, so who knows? Maybe that beats this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, phase 2. Let's go. Bam. Ah, bad. Boom, boom. Come on, bam, bam. Bomb, 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 bomb. Bang. I know it just looks like all right, Ichimonji double. Come on. Again. Boom. Bam. Okay. In the air. Dude, I love the in-air deflecting. Come
on,
Fury counter that man's. I tried Ichimonji there. I got punished. Okay, that was a dodge, not a Makiri counter. Good to know. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh! Bam! Again. Boom, boom. I'm getting hit. Oh! I'm shocked. Bam, 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 bam! And jump attack. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if jumping attack does any more than anything else, but it's really fun to do. Boom, bang. Come on, dude. Dude, what? It made me do an Ichimonji. I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to heal. Good. Okay. Okay. Heal. Heal. Please let me heal. I'm so screwed. I am so screwed. Oh my gosh, am I screwed. The game, my stupid controller. I was slamming heal, and it took... There was like a 5-second input delay, and I'm gonna get hit. Okay. Chris the Ninja. Hello. Okay, Chris, here's the situation. We're up against the first main boss of this game. This is the best boss in the game I faced so far. It's better than any Dark Souls or Elden Ring boss that I've faced ever as the first main boss. We've decided this is the best first main boss in a FromSoft title so far. This boss is incredible, bro. It is... here's the way to compare it to. Chris, you know how people love Godfrey? Specifically Godfrey Phase 1, you know, at the end of Elden Ring. I'm not talking about Horaldu. Horaldu is cool too, of course. But you know how a lot of people, Godfrey is their favorite boss. In fact, he's like the most common favorite boss of Elden Ring because he is extremely well designed. Every move he has is extremely fair, and he's basically just a skill boss. If you have the skill, you beat him every time. That sort of situation. That is what this feels like fighting this guy. It's like a dance. It is just skill, 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 skill. It is so rewarding. It feels so good. This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how anyone could play against this boss, get to this point of the game, which is, again, the beginning of the game. This is the first main boss. I don't know how anyone could fight this boss and not be like, okay, this game is sick. This is so much fun. If you like Elden Ring and like that kind of combat, I don't know how you wouldn't like this. This is so cool. But anyway, how are you today, Chris? Chris, we're in phase 3. This is our second attempt. First attempt, we got to phase 3. And this is our second attempt, and we also got to phase 3 again. And I know that this boss is very hard. People have definitely said. So, you know, and I remember from when this game came out, because I was watching people play it at the time. I don't have any real memory of watching that because, you know, this is like 7 years ago. But I remember that this first main boss, people were not getting to phase 3 for like, you know, 100 tries. So I don't know. I'm not saying I'm good at this game, but like, I don't know. He clicks with my brain or something. I'm doing good. Just chilling. Love to hear that, my friend. Love to hear it. I'm about to get hit, by the way. I paused the game right as he was about to attack me because my stupid controller had an input delay on my heel. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dodge, 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 dodge. Woo! We got out of there. Boom. Oh, dude. I don't have time. No! Makiri counter. Boom, boom, boom. I'm dead. Oh, I knocked him out of the air. Didn't know I could do that. Boom, boom. Get ready, get ready. Get ready. I need to jump. Ooh. Okay. Please don't kill me. Don't kill me. Bam. Ichimonji. Come on. Guard. Oh. I'm in the corner. This is bad. You don't want to be in the corner. I'm trying to get the lightning reversal. I haven't gotten it once. No shot! Yeah, come on, baby! Is there a phase 4? Phase 4! Come on, dude! Tell me! No! No way, dude! Second try? No shot! Okay, that was an incredible fight! No, dude! I thought this was going to be the whole stream. Like I said, I'm a little spoiled on this game. I cannot believe I just did this on the second try. I can't believe I got first. Also, look at the game. Okay. I'm a little excited, and the adrenaline, that was incredible. That is in my list of FromSoft bosses, that's high up there. Like, that was I didn't get to do... Okay, Chris, thank you for the GG. Chris, you missed the coolest part of this fight, which is the gimmick of phase 3 is, it's not a gimmick, but he does lightning attacks, and you're supposed to jump in the air, catch his lightning, and throw it back at him. Okay? And it's very cool. That I remember from watching runs of this game. It is so cool. Except we killed him too quickly. And so you didn't get to see me do it. And it's not like I'm overpowered or something. This game, there's no over leveling. You cannot do that, you know? So it's just that I played too well and I killed him too quickly. And so I didn't get to do the main mechanic of the fight. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm genuinely shocked. Dude, that was so fun. Oh, that's got to be some of the most fun I've had gaming. For sure. Memory Genichiro. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe, lingering in the mind of Wolf. Commune with a sculptor's idol and confront memories of battle to permanently increase attack power. As the code dictates, the Wolf swore vengeance on Genichiro Ashina. Dude, look at the game freaking out, by the way. Blood Smoke Ninjutsu, hold on. Rivers of Blood, ninjutsu technique that turns the spraying blood of a victim to smoke. Cost spirit emblems. Activate after a backstab death blow. The smoke screen allows one to retake the element of surprise. Oh, life or death struggle defines a shinobi for whom a kill is a source of strength. Okay, this is sick. Let me translate this for anyone who doesn't understand. It's saying when I do a backstab, blood goes everywhere and it makes all the enemies around lose sight of me. As if like I dropped a smoke bomb, but it's blood. And you can see like the animation is like throwing the blood all over the place. Dude, that's so sick. This game is so cool, dude. Honestly, I knew that I would like Sekiro, obviously. I was like, there's no way I couldn't. I knew. I did not know I would like it this much, okay? This game is so good. Oh my God, it is so much fun, dude. Like, I knew that this game was going to be this good. Everyone knows that. That is just objective information that this is like one of the greatest games ever made. Fine. But did I know that I would have this much fun playing it? No, I did not realize that. I mean, I knew I'd have fun, but like this is like a different level. Ninjutsu techniques. Ninjutsu techniques are powerful abilities that can only be used after performing a backstab death blow. They must be equipped. Oh, this is the other slot that we've had locked the whole game. Dude, now the game is starting. Finally, we've unlocked all the things you can do. They must be equipped in the equipment menu and cost spirit elements to perform. R1, after a backstab death blow, you can use your technique. R1 after the death blow. Uh-oh. Phase 4? Okay, because I saw the boss fog was still there. So I was like, oh no, don't give me a phase 4. I would have not been ready for that. All right. You were victorious, I see. Have you? I mean you no harm, shinobi of the divine air. Oh, that's not Emma, it's someone else. Lord Genichiro, is this the rejuvenating waters? Oh, no, wait a minute. Don't do that. No, no, you're joking. Oh, God. Ashina, this land is everything to me. Do not... Phase 4? No, you're kidding me. For her sake. I will shed humanity itself. Oh, red eyes. We know that's the resurrection. We have an item that does that. Yes, indeed, says Seto Kaiba. Screw the rules, I have money, he says. John, man. So long. Oh! The drama, the style on this man's. He's like, I got to do a backflip. I can't just walk out. I can't jump away. I got to do a backflip. And you know what? I respect it. I respect it. All right? Hey, adios in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. This is our first playthrough of Sekiro. We just beat Genichiro, the first real main boss of the game, and we did it second try. And boy, was that an incredible fight. Dude, we used every one of our health. We used all of our heals. That was incredible. Adios, how are you doing? Have you played Sekiro before? So, I don't know what her name is, but that's not Emma? It looks a lot like Emma. Let's look around real quick. Great, you say? Mm-hmm. So, have you played this game before? We won't rest, because I'm a little afraid of what's gonna happen. Dude, that didn't even give a prayer bead, though. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's not like we killed him. He did escape. So, for those who don't understand what just happened, the rejuvenating waters we've been hearing about the whole game, they're a way to resurrect. Somebody also in the pursuit of eternal life studied on Sempo Temple. I think that's where that discovery is from, which is the next place we're going, by the way. Also, I almost just unplugged my whole computer. Ooh. But we're good. So, he has used the rejuvenating waters. That means finish my first playthrough today. Oh, man. Pretty incredible game so far for me. How did you like the game? Again, I'm not really totally spoiled, so don't tell me if there's like a don't spoil me, but like, how'd you like the game? I'm loving it so far. Loving it. I just finished Elden Ring on stream also a little bit ago. A few weeks back. We did all bosses in that game. Very nice. So now we've killed Yobu, Lady Butterfly, and Genichiro. Enhance attack power. Let's do it. Remnant Genichiro. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe, although distant, a recollection of such a memory provided sustenance for the wolf. Born a peasant, Genichiro Ashina was taken in by the Ashina after his mother's death. With his country on the brink of defeat, Genichiro took to heretical arts and mastered the lightning of Tomoe. Such heresy may be the key to saving her as in Ashina. Interesting. Game is incredible. Yeah, it feels pretty incredible so far. That boss fight was incredible. Dude, that was the first main boss fight, and that, I mean, to start with that as like your first really main, like at the castle, like build up to that moment. That was an incredible fight, dude. That was so much fun. Definitely a great experience and journey. This is my first Souls-like game. Oh, really? Oh, you're in for a treat then. You played the most perfected version of them first. I haven't played this game, but I am FromSoft's #1 fan. So I know a lot about it. This is like, because they focused on katana combat so much, it's super perfected. So it's their most perfected game. I'm not saying it's their best game, you know? In my opinion, their best game is Elden Ring. But this is definitely their most perfected game, and obviously it's an incredible game. But if this is your first Souls-like, dude, you're gonna crush the other games. Like, Sekiro as your full Souls-like is something. I really suggest, I mean, if your next Souls-like, would I suggest the Dark Souls series? I mean, I like to tell people for FromSoft games to like buckle in and do Dark Souls 1, 2, what I usually tell them is do Dark Souls 1 and then 3 and then Elden Ring. But because you started with Sekiro, I'd probably say you should just go to Elden Ring. For sure. I would say go to Elden Ring as your next. And they have good katana combat in that. There's a deflect tier, so you can just play as Sekiro in that. You know, like you can deflect. But it's a very different game, but I think you'll enjoy it. Tell me this, do you play on console or on Steam, on PC? Enhance physical attributes. We don't have any of these. Acquire skills. Dude, that defeating that main boss gave us half of an XP point. Like, they cost so much. But yeah, do you play on console or Steam? Steam? Okay, good. I mean, listen, most of the people who watch me play on console for some reason, so I don't know why I said good. It doesn't really matter. But bad, actually. I was gonna say, because so Bloodborne is the only one, right? Bloodborne is console only, and I've noticed Bloodborne is about as perfect as Sekiro is what everyone. I've never played Bloodborne because I only play on Steam myself, and I don't own a console. But Bloodborne is about as perfect as Sekiro. So one day, if you ever can, or hopefully it comes out on PC. But yeah, definitely Elden Ring's the next one. Just so you know, we multi-stream. So you'll see in the top right corner of my stream, it says 8 people are currently watching. That's because they're across multiple different streams. Also, you'll see the chat appear on screen if people on other streams talk, etc. But yeah, all right. Hopefully this doesn't start another fight. So this looks like Emma, but it's not. I mean, I guess subtly different. At long last, I've managed to fulfill my master's orders. I give you my thanks.
Who exactly do you serve?
Oh, also we do the voices from, like, these are the official ones. Ishin.
Oh.
I am a doctor in the service of Lord Ishin. Wait, is this not Emma? Who's also a doctor?
Why were you ordered to help me?
Lord Ishin has no desire to use the power of the dragon's heritage. That is why he
tried to help Lord Kuro escape Ashina.
Correct.
The message I found in the well, that was your doing.
Also correct. My duties have concluded, but there's someone I think you'd like to see. Lord Kuro is downstairs. Isn't Kuro frog in Japanese? If you're wondering where those voices come from, they do sound cringe. They're not. That's the official voice from the anime of Sekiro. You might not know that. That's because you're a fake fan. But that is the official voice. Can I kill you? No. Okay, look at this. I'm trying to kill her, but it won't let me. This is a non-combat zone. I would, again, never attack an NPC in these games. Never. But it's interesting to see if they're, like, forcing it so that I can't do it. That means she's important. Let's take a rest then. All right, perfect. What's up? No. All right. Kuro, my boy, homie. Oh, it was just up these stairs the whole time. Let me hit this. Chris says, well, I need to get going to stream. It's been a few days. Oh, bro, enjoy your stream. Enjoy that stream, bro. Thanks for coming around, Chris. I'm glad you were here to see that second try on that boss. That was kind of incredible. Dude, that was so much fun. I thought that was... I'm upset almost because I thought that boss fight was going to be the entire stream. And instead, it just like, oh, stream just started. We're 45 minutes in and like, you know... What's up?
I have come for you, my lord.
Yes! You did well to come here.
Let us go. We must leave Ashina.
Wolf! My blood! The blood of the dragon causes men to become undying. The same goes for you.
Yes, my lord.
I wished to save you. I'm sure that I would do the same thing, given another chance. However, undying begets stagnation. The immortal oath, the rejuvenating waters, the dragon rot. Ooh, the immortal oath. We haven't heard of that before. They all corrupt men to the point that they no longer live as men. I wish to sever the chains of stagnation bred by the dragon's heritage. Wolf, will you help me achieve this aim? Help What is the difference? Okay, hold on. We need to think about this. Okay. Ooh, oh no. I'm a little afraid. I've heard in Sekiro that there are some choices you can make which change the game drastically. I've heard that specifically, I know that there's one choice that you make, which means less bosses. And that is the nightmare. I want to fight as many bosses as possible. Adios. I'm glad I have you in the chat because you played this game. Usually we like to do we like to role play a little bit and be like, what would Wolf do? What would Sekiro do? I think personally what he would do if in the way that I've played him, would he obey the iron code? In other words, he doesn't care what the kid is saying right now. He's like, these are my, this is the code. This is what I care about. I think he comes off as like a really good guy who he's just like had a rough life, and now he has this opportunity to basically protect this master, and so I think he would help him. I think he cares for him. But Adios, and I'm asking you, do you know if I click help Kuro, will I fight less bosses in the game? That's my only question. I don't want to be spoiled. Do you know if I clicked help Kuro, which is what I want to click, will it make me fight less bosses or more? So could you put in the chat help Kuro equals less or help Kuro equals more? No. What do you mean by no? No, you won't help me? You won't tell me? What do you mean by no? Oh, now I'm even more confused. What is the delay like? Let me check that. Real quick delay check. 5. There's like a help Kuro equals more. Oh, my man. Okay. So being morally as good as possible means more bosses. You'll love to hear it. I cannot break the iron code. What? So, okay. So what did Owl, his father, always said, iron code above all, but your master is the most important thing, but iron code above all, right? Help. It won't let me. Okay, so then what's the point of this? What? It's fake? I did the same? Bro, hold on 1 second. What if I do that? I'm very confused. Wait, so then do I have to leave and not talk to him? Or do I have to say obey the iron code, protect Kuro? Adios, can you tell me, do I have to say this, or am I supposed to leave if I want to help him? How do I help him? Is there just no way at this point in the game? You did the same, right? I mean, of course, it's like, obey the iron code. Who cares, bro? Help. Okay. What do you mean help? Adios. You're like, just click help Kuro, bro. All right. I'm gonna tell me when to stop. All right. What am I supposed to do? You say I'm supposed to help him, but look, when I click help Kuro, it's doing this. It's just saying that over and over again. Okay. Adios. I'm begging you. Release me from my prison. What do I do? You know what I want to do. I want to fight as many bosses as possible. I want to help him. Tell me what I press next. I'm begging you. Save me. All right. Listen, we can sit here for the next 3 hours doing this if that's what you want to watch. All right. But do the second option. Ah, oh, lame. I hate in games when they force you to do this, but okay. For now, I protect. I cannot to protect you, the diviner. That was the duty my father entrusted to me. How many times have you died and come back to life for my sake? Dude, he got on a knee. Look, he's trying to show respect. 2, 3 times? Bro, like 58. I can tell you it's in the chat. 47. Or perhaps a number so large that cannot be there. As it was for the purpose of defending my lord, the number does not matter. I do not wish to bind you to an eternity of undeath. Wolf, join me in my quest to sever the ties of immortality. As you wish. Thank you, loyal wolf. Now, what's interesting is, so he's immortal. The child is immortal, right? And his blood gives him immortality to men. So here's a question. Nobody tell me, nobody spoil. But I am curious, is he a child or is he like 1,000 years old? Maybe because he is immortal, right? His blood is immortal. I'm immortal. Is he like 100 years old? Is he maybe at least older than he appears? Who knows? Nobody tell me. But it does make it interesting. I'm in the right track. Don't worry. Love to hear that. Thank you, Adios. I appreciate the help. All right. Anything else? Or is your to say for the immortals? I know a good place to start. Wolf, look at this. Oh, Immortal Severance Text, a book from Kuro on the art of severing ties with the dragon's heritage. It looks old, the binding is torn, and several pages are missing. Herein describes the means to perform the rite of immortal severance. Beyond the Fountainhead Palace, locate the sanctuary and imbibe the tears of the holy dragon of the divine realm. Okay. I know we need dive to get to Fountainhead, I think. I could be wrong, but there was something earlier in the game that was like, Fountainhead is through the waters. It basically told us we have to dive down to be able to find Fountainhead, but we don't have dive yet. Adios says, no idea, but I'm curious too about Dragon's Heritage Age. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because, right, it checks out if he is immortal that, like, maybe he's just like a million years old. I don't know. It's an ancient record that was kept in Ashina Castle. Sacred dragon tears from the divine realm. Yes, it is my belief that with the dragon tears, it may be possible to sever the dragon's heritage. But the divine realm, how do we... I know. Wolf, that incense burner over there. It belonged to a person of interest. Take a look. Okay. Fancy. Is there something special about it? I'm told that long ago, there was another divine heir living here in Ashina Castle. His name was Lord Takeru. This incense burner belonged to him. Where is he now? He died a long time ago, apparently. Wrapped in the realm of the Fountainhead, I returned to the divine realm. Those are supposedly the words he left behind. You're saying that the scent of the Fountainhead is the key to reaching the divine realm? Hey, thank you so much for the... Wolf, let us discover the truth together. Hold on. I can't look at that yet. Okay, now let me look. I got something here. Also... double thanks for that because I realized my thing was like, thank you so much for the subscription. Okay. What? Sorry. I've been streaming since May. This is the first time ever the alert worked for a subscription. Dude, oh, that's so sick. That Streamlabs must have fixed this today. Adios, thank you so much for the subscription. Doubly. Because that's so cool, finally. So, like I said, I multi-stream, so when somebody follows all those things, it appears on stream, of course, like a normal streamer. Except for YouTube subs never did. Streamlabs, which I used to multi-stream, it didn't work with, but now it does. So that's cool. Very cool, folks. All right. Thank you again for the subscription. So equipment menu, ninjutsu techniques. We just unlocked this by beating this boss, by the way. This is new. Ninjutsu technique equipment slots have been unlocked. Only one slot is available for selecting a ninjutsu technique. Game? The game is now responding. Hold on. There we go. Here it is. We've unlocked Blood Smoke Ninjutsu, which is very cool. Also, let's re-add... this is the upgraded one, and... I don't know. What do we want as our third? The Shuriken, I'd say. Not that we're going to use it. Also, we had a whole plan of like using upgrades for that fight, and we ended up just winning on the second try. That's so funny. Also got to add the binoculars. Most important item in any game. 1 second, folks. Give me 10 seconds. I just need to do something. All right, we're back. Back and alive. All right. What's up? Sorry about that. Now, as to how we begin our search, I am certain some of Lord Takeru's books remain in this castle. Books that he collected in order to find the divine realm. Well, if I could have found them already, I did. I will search for them. Oh, you're gonna look. All right. In addition to finding a way to reach the divine realm, might we also look into how we might sever the immortal ties? A fine suggestion. Talk to Ishin. If anyone knows the answer, it is him. Wolf, come with me. Do I have to just follow him? You walk very slowly, but man. He just said, follow me, and he walked like 1 meter. Like, he walked like 3 feet. He said, follow me. Thank you for following me. Like, what was that? What? Yo. Lord Ishin is not within this castle citadel. I'm told he is recuperating in one of those watchtowers. However, the path to his watchtower is closed. His health is a little... How do I get in? On the roof, there's a path patrolled by the Nightjar Ninja. It's intended for shinobi, but I imagine that won't be a problem for you. I already know where it is, because I was following that earlier. I've heard the Nightjar... Oh, wait. Use smoke signals as landmarks. Right, I know. We already read lore. Yes, if you follow their smoke signals, you should be able to reach Lord Ishin, and you can use this window to reach the... Dude, okay, so a few things. One, okay, so why did he say follow me over here? Was that like... Well, okay, he was like, follow me over here. It's like, okay, now to continue the conversation without any change whatsoever. That's one thing. Second thing, I do dislike, this game is a little hand-holdy. Interestingly enough, I see, okay, this game, out of all of the FromSoft games, and Adios, if this is your first FromSoft game, then this is actually might be interesting to you. This is it's a hard game, a very hard game. It's probably the hardest of the games, right? That's what they say. But it's also the easiest in a way, in terms of like the normal stuff in the game, because it is constantly telling you what to do. First, when you're on a ledge, often you can like run around on a ledge and it won't let you fall. It'll like just now, it's like, this is how you find him. Follow the smoke to find Lord Ishin. Also, there's a secret right there, right? Follow the smoke to find Lord Ishin. We discovered like a letter, something early in the game, which said that if you follow the smoke signals, you'll find a secret. In other FromSoft games, what would happen is Kuro would say to you something like, the Nightjar Ninja have Ishin, but I don't know how to find them. And then it's up to you to figure that out on your own. Because, and if you do enough, if you're thorough enough at searching and reading items, you'll know, oh, you just follow the smoke to get to him. But instead in this game, Kuro tells you what we found out earlier. We knew this already, but he tells you because they're like, they're feeding you like a baby a little bit. I'm not saying this is bad in any way. I'm not. But this is like, I've noticed this a few times already, where Sekiro it holds your hand a lot more than other FromSoft games. Where other FromSoft games are a lot more brutal at figuring out stuff like this. Again, do I dislike that? I personally am not a fan of it, but I don't think it makes the game any worse, to be honest. I mean, it does a little bit, to be honest. The more that I think about it, because a big part of these games is like searching for every single item, reading lore, and trying to put together pieces. But this game is kind of like doing it for you. I don't know. I still think this is incredible. You know, this is like the most minor of complaints. Are we done? Finally, asking me knows the amount of ties. Scooping knows okay. All right, good. All right, before I go, I do see a secret here. Cutscene? Okay. I didn't expect this to be a whole thing. Wait, have I been here before? I might have. Oh, no! Wait, what? Huh? Huh? What? Huh? Excuse me? Okay. Okay, no part of me. I've been wondering what this shortcut door is since the start of the game. I've been back to it 100 times to try and get in, and you're telling me that is it leads to the okay, how is that possible though? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. How is that possible? Is the castle right here? No. What? Hold on. I need to look around because I'm very confused. Same reaction? Okay, yeah, right? Like, am I stupid? Hold on. The castle isn't here. This is a mountain. The castle is literally over there. Am I stupid? Am I missing something? Is it a teleporting door? Why is that? What? We were inside the castle. Okay, I'm genuinely like I'm flabbergasted. All right, that's the word. I'm so confused right now. What? There is not a castle on the other side. Okay, so you said the same reaction. Do you know what the explanation is for that? It's just a teleporting door, or am I stupid and like, how does this make sense? Is it just like supposed to be this is maybe like a very long tunnel underground, and they're basically the cutscene is skipping you walking through a very long underground tunnel? Is that what it is? Like, is that what the implication is? Or is it just teleporting door? Do we know? Does this door take you to other places too at times? Like it's just a teleporting door? Something like that? Okay, it's not explained. That was so unexpected. That's hilarious. And then I was in here and I was like, this seems familiar. Wait a minute. Okay, well, I guess back we go. Yeah, I guess it's just a tunnel that leads all the way here. That's the implication. Okay, that actually makes more sense then. Wait, does it? Hold on. It goes in this direction. I'm sorry, but we need to take a little detour. I need to understand this. Oh, what's up? You got anything new to say? My lord is not in this castle keep. He is in one of the severed watchtowers. But Lord is not well, which is why entering that tower is not allowed. Okay, that's... Now, we want new dialogue, so that's good. I'm going to keep facing this direction. So in this direction... Okay, so there's a tunnel that goes from that room, which is right underneath me, right here. And it leads out there. Now, out there is the starting area. Hold on. So the starting area is like there, right past that mountain. So, but is there an elevator? I don't like it. We're on, it's right. Like this is where it is. So I get it if it's like, maybe you have to climb down through the building because we're not on the ground level. All right. You know, let's just suspend our disbelief here. I don't know why. I'm sorry. You gotta understand why. It's just that for me, FromSoft games are so detailed that like, that is like a Dark Souls 2 level thing. Very famously in Dark Souls 2, there is a level. You actually figured out every possibility, to be honest. I don't know what the game developers were thinking. Exactly. So in Dark Souls 2, there's a level. Very famously, it's like one of the most famous levels in Dark Souls because you go up a tower and you climb the tower higher and higher and higher. Finally, when you beat the boss of the tower, you get into an elevator that goes up, not down, up, and you end up in a lava lake. And it's like, wait a minute, this doesn't make any sense. Am I in a lava lake? I went up into the sky. There's no, it makes no sense. It's a very famous thing that people joke about, and that's it. This is exactly like that. But okay. They said, open this window. That's what I'll do. I mean, I could have just walked around, to be honest, right? Like, there's nothing special here. I've been here, right? Oh, yeah, it's just right here. All right, so I'm supposed to follow these. It is this one, isn't it? It's this tower, I assume. How do you get in, though? That's the real question. Little hiccup situation. Sorry about that. We got the item here. So for those who are new here, we are very thorough in this game. Dude, I have the hiccups. 1 second. Let me drink some water. Dude, that is so cool. My bot that I have, Sari bot, it is... It must use some like AI or something because it's realized that I have spammers coming in trying to spam a term to get around my banned words, and it added a term to my block list. Like it knows. That's so cool. Anyway, what I was saying is it's right there. I'm very thorough in these games. So if there's this, I have gotten every item you can possibly get up to this point, basically. A lot of people get annoyed watching me play because I play very slowly. I go back and forth over and over again until I found every item, every enemy. I leave nothing to question. Interesting. Let me guess. I'm guessing this is a non-combat area. Yep. They don't want you hitting him now. Let me just intimidate him a little bit. Hold on. We've just got an old dying man in there, and I'm just intimidating him. You know, he just sees me breaking the place. How do you like that, huh? Huh? Yeah, that's right. You better answer my questions when I get in there. All right. All right, I'm coming in. Excuse me? Yep. That's right. Now you better answer all my questions, old man. Bro is stanced up. Look at this dude. He's chilling. Bro is chillaxing right now. What's up, bro? About the divine is life. He goes, yes. There's something I wish to ask. Before it, Sake. What? You earned it. Take it. Unrefined sake, a bottle of cloudy, unrefined sake given by Ishin. Sake is a drink meant for sharing. This cloudy sake is one of Ashina's favorites. It has a rich, full-bodied flavor. On the other hand, it has a reputation for getting one too drunk too quickly. I mean, that's me. I drink anything I get drunk too quickly, you know? I'm a lightweight. My grandson Genichiro was bewitched by the rejuvenating waters. You did well to put a stop to that for me. You have my thanks. I merely followed the code my father taught to me. Ah, the Iron Code of the Shinobi, I see. So you're the son of Ao. That boy he found during the rebellion. Yes. And your travels brought you here. Dude, this voice is changing constantly. I'm trying to do old man. The bonds that tie us are so deeply abusing. Don't you think, Sekiro? You are. What do you wish to know? So how does he know our name? Because who gave us the name Sekiro? It was given to us by... I'm forgetting. Was it Lady Butterfly? Somebody gave us the name Sekiro earlier in the game. Do we give him the drink or do we give our guy back home the drink? I do have the same playstyle. Check every corner, every path for items, explore every path as you progress through the game. I mean, if that's your playstyle, you're gonna love other FromSoft games, bro. Like that is where these games shine. But just remember, whenever you get an item, read it. Always read item descriptions because that's where the meat of these games are. Okay. Now, I want to give this man a drink, but let's talk about the Immortal Severance first. You don't want to be too drunk before we talk. The divine's desire is to sever the ties of immortality. I want to know how it can be done. To blade. If you had such a weapon, it may be the key to what you're after. Immortal blade. With it, you could kill one who cannot die through normal means. Ah, like a headless. One who cannot die. The Invested, I believe they're called. Oh, one of those centipede dudes. I have not seen one before. I've seen multiple at this point. But it said you could stab them through the heart or remove their head and they wouldn't die. If the stories are true, they'd surely be quite fearsome. Dude, I can't maintain old man voice. I can't do it. I keep failing. I keep slipping into like Southern. To kill a monster such as that, you need the Mortal Blade. Okay. May I have one Mortal Blade, please? About it. The Mortal Blade may be the key to what Kuro seeks, to severing mortal ties. With it, you could kill those who cannot die through normal means. May I have it? Where is it, sir? One Mortal Blade, please. I've heard it's held in Senpo Temple. Ooh, that's where we're going next. We've almost finished Senpo Temple. They say the Mortal Blade cannot be drawn. What do you mean? I'm not certain of the meaning. It's just hearsay. The gates to that temple are closed now, though. I mean, I've been there. Who knows what those degenerates are doing shut way up there in the mountains? Degenerates, he calls them. They do seem a little degenerate. There aren't any decent roads leading there. I mean, I've been there. They do seem a little degenerate given all of the child killing that seems to be going on up there. So that does seem like a fair assessment. More blade, maybe. Okay. Heard it's incentive. Do I share with him? I feel like Sekiro means one-armed wolf. Makes sense. That does make sense. I didn't realize that though, so thank you for telling me that. That makes a lot more sense now. I feel like this is one of those situations where if I kept the sake and I share with somebody else, I can get some very cool, unique dialogue. The game obviously wants you to do this, but they do always treat you right if you hold something. But let's try it. Yeah. You offering me the sake I gave you. Yeah, bro. Delightful. I'll take it. Sign of respect. He's like, all right. Let's get messed up. That's the stuff. This makes me want to drink, and I hate drinking. How was Genichiro? What do you mean? Well, like in battle? You two cross blades. Did you not? I think he's asking how strong was he? To put it simply, he was strong. And he had unusual techniques. I see! What exactly is the lightning of Tomoe? That? It's a technique belonging to Genichiro's mentor. Ooh. I wager it was quite the sight. His mentor? Tomoe. There aren't many masters of the sword like her. To see her fight, it's like she's dancing. That's my favorite type of fighting in these games, is when it feels like a dance. When you look into her eyes, you feel as if you're being drawn into the depths of the ocean. I was completely taken by her, and it almost killed me. I've lived a long life, but that was the closest I've come to death. Interesting. So obviously, Genichiro's his family, and he's asking, he's like, so how'd he do in the fight? And I'm like, oh, he was a tough battle. In reality, he was easy, bro. We got into third phase first try. Second try, we killed him. Adios, tell me, how when you fought Genichiro first here, how long did it take you to beat him? Was it also easy for you, or am I just like, did I just get really lucky with my RNG? I don't know. More blade, okay. Okay. You're leaving, Sekiro. Severing mortality, that'll be quite the battle. 20 to 40 tries. And about, I mean, I've heard that's normal. And in the battles, the plans and desires of those involved churn endlessly. If you hesitate, you'll be swept away and lose the battle. That's right. Best you keep it in mind. Sekiro, hesitate and you lose. Most of the bosses, including some news. Yeah, I mean, Genichiro is easy, but it took me some tries for first try. Yeah, I definitely struggled a lot more with many of the mini bosses than I just did with that guy, but he's a great boss fight. What if I talk to him again? Did you learn? And then it's just the same stuff. So if I get sake again, I wonder if I can bring it to him. If he'll just be chilling here. I'm sorry I broke your windows to try and intimidate you. I mean, you seem like a chill bro. I mean, look how he sits, bro. Look how chill this man is. Bro is chill, dude. I mean, first boss? I mean, first phase? Do you mean like at the tutorial when he's meant to kill you, but you can kill him if you're good enough? Is that what you mean? Let's give it a rest. Also, I should probably have quit out and reloaded when talking to him, to be honest. For the first phase, I understand. No? Anime short says, Genichiro's easy, but it took me some tries first try. I mean, first phase. No, what? Did I just mess up? Should I not have rested? Also, anime short, how have you been? How are you doing? Did I do something wrong, my anime short? Here's where you fight Genichiro? Yeah, I killed him. We killed him at the start of stream. Still so much dust. His first life. Here you fight his first life. Understand? Okay, so we have something to read. We have the incense. We have the lady. Wait, where is he? Kuro? Okay. What's up? So you met with Lord Ishin. Yeah, he thanked me for defeating Genichiro. I see. I think that Lord Genichiro would go as far as to drink the rejuvenating sediment. Sediment? That's what we call a particularly concentrated part of the rejuvenating waters. I'm sure you saw it for yourself. The rejuvenating sentiment grants great resilience in one's flesh. One becomes able to withstand blows that would be fatal to anyone else. My mentor Dogen devoted much research to its uses, but... So all of his works, documents, medicines, everything were burned and destroyed. I'm not sure who, but I heard one of the senior apprentices was able to salvage some of it. Probably Dogen. Did you ask Lord Kuro's thoughts on the matter? I did. And... I see. I think you've given me... Almost sounds like you're bidding me farewell for good. I've carried out my lord's orders, so I will stay here in the castle. Come and speak to me whenever you please. I will provide my sins to you as a doctor. Okay, so this is Emma. Why does she act like a stranger? Okay, I genuinely got confused here. Anime says, when I fought Genny here, I lost so many tries for his first life. Yeah, I don't know how we did as well as we did, to be honest, because I know on average he takes a long time. You know, he's meant to be like a challenge at the start of the game. But I don't know. I clicked with him. I loved him so much, dude. That was such a good boss. Master Wolf, it looks as if your brow is less furrowed than before. If only a little. Please see that Lord Kuro's wish to sever mortality is met. Okay. The nickname Sekiro was given by Sculptor. That's who it was. Thank you. His name is Wolf, I guess. At least his father called him Wolf during the intro. He is so easy. I mean, I guess he's easy once you understand him. Like, he takes a bunch of tries, but then once you understand him... I mean... I didn't press a button. How long have these books been here? He just started talking. I haven't pressed a button. Anyway, I mean, that's the thing. It's like saying in Elden Ring that Godfrey is easy. It's like, no, he's not easy. It's just that he's fair. Right? It's a very specific wording that you got to use. He's very well made so that he's fair, that if it's a skill boss, basically. Like, Genichiro's a skill boss. If you're good at the game, he's going to be easy for you. If you're like very good at the game. If you're not, he's going to be hard. He's a skill check. That's all he is. He's well designed. So that isn't easy. Easy is like if I've never played Sekiro before and you put me in front of Genichiro, I'm going to beat him. That's easy. You know what I mean? He's not easy at all. He's just very fair. And fair is good. You know, like a well-designed, fair boss. And my short says, I'm at the end of the game now, but I couldn't end game because of the last bosses. You're still grinding. They're that hard. I'm very excited to see what they are. Diviner's Letter. Wolf. I mean, it's like an Elden Ring where the final boss of the DLC is the hardest boss they've ever made, period. We were on that boss for like a long time. That was like 4 days of fighting. Then again, we did decide we were going to parry only him for no reason. Straight says, got past Genichiro. Fair is good. Absolutely. Fair is the best. You know, fair but hard. That's what I call it. Yeah, we second tried him. On the first attempt of Genichiro, we got to phase 3. Then we got shocked, you know, pun intended, by the lightning and died. And then the second try against him, we beat him. The last 2 bosses you're struggling on, dude, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I love hearing that, you know, it gets hard. So it's super fun, but he is the gut check for this game. Well, he was very easy for me, which is, again, I don't know why, but I understood him. I know he's not an easy boss, but he was so much fun. So much fun. Dude, I love that. I love that boss. That was so much. Chat, I thought that this entire stream I'd be fighting on him because I'm so bad. So I didn't expect this to just, you know, to like within like a few minutes to be, you know, moving on. But anyway, let's continue, folks. Let's continue. Goat pun, thank you. Wolf, I found something. I've opened a okay. Hold on a second, chat. Hold on. We have an important secret. Wolf, I found something. I've opened the library. Meet me there. Okay, Kuro, he's in the library. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to find the library. That'll probably be our next search for the next 30 or 40 minutes. Oh, he's right next to us. What was the point of the letter? Dude, okay, this game is kind of wild how much it handholds you. It's like, you know, players might be blind who are playing this. Have you considered that? He's right here, bro. They're like, here's a map to get to him, all right? It's going to be a hard journey, and he's right there. It's like, okay. That's nice. The way of Tomo is easy as third life. It seemed that way. You know what it sucks, though, everyone? Because now people are starting to roll in here. Is that, you know how you're supposed to go like this and then do, you know, L1, R1 to reverse lightning back at him. I never got a chance to do that because I killed him before he could use lightning on me. Anyway, the burner smells faintly of sakura flowers. That's probably a hint that if we get a sakura flower, we can burn it here or something. Listen, which type of ending do you want? I want the ending that gives me the most bosses. That's it. No spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. No spoilers, all right, everyone? No spoilers, but I want to fight as many bosses as possible. That's all I care about. Beyond that, we'll get the ending that we get, basically. We're role-playing as a good guy, so we'll get the ending that we end up getting. But we just want to fight as many bosses as we can. That's the main thing. Let's grab this. Ooh, Gunfort Shrine Key. I think I remember that. Where was that? The key to a shrine deep within the Gunfort. The gate behind the shrine's idol is made to be opened. The Sunken Valley clan will shoot any stranger, oh god, who approaches, and the Snake Eyes guns are particularly feared. This elite group of women are descendants of the ancient Okami clan. Their especially sharp eyes allow them to snipe victims at a great range. We had something. Who remembers? We got something in the game that it was extra powerful against the Okami clan. Does anyone remember what that was? There was something we got where it said, again, like this was used to kill the Okami clan. Does anyone remember what that was? Anyway, says it's not a spoiler, but you need to start from now. Straight says, then forsake the Iron Code. You'll get what I mean one day. I've been trying to forsake the Iron Code the whole time. You all came late. I was trying to help Kuro, but it wouldn't let me the game. I don't care about no Iron Code. I care about helping Kuro because he's the homie. And he says, listen, you want same as mine, perfect ending? I don't know. I just want to fight as many bosses as possible. If we don't get the perfect ending, we don't get the perfect ending. We'll definitely be playing Sekiro again. We'll be doing, you know, hitless runs of Sekiro. We'll be doing no prayer bead runs of Sekiro. Like, so... You know, we will get eventually, but for this one, we're going to play naturally. The only thing we care about is fighting as many bosses as possible. Dude, my keyboard wants to fall off of my table. Anyway, does anyone remember what it... We got an item earlier that's really good against the Okami clan. It mentioned directly that, like, this was used once to kill the Okami clan. What was it? Straight says, love to see it. Anyway says, yeah. The moral mob, all of the... This is eel liver, which I was going to use, but then I killed him too fast. We're looking for... There was something I got that outright mentioned the Okami clan. Anyone remember? It's just a key, right? I know, but there's a lore thing that's happening right now. Does anyone remember there's an item which mentions the Okami clan that we got earlier? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Divine confetti? Is that it? Confetti imbued with the divine blessing made for divine apparitions. The paper is made ceremoniously where a pulp is spread thin. Using water from the exalted fountainhead. As the gods bless the water, so too will the confetti bless one who basks in its touch. Allowing types to connect with the apparition. Are you sure? I don't think so. Am I stupid? I might just be stupid. Oh, didn't mean to do that. It might be something that we just can't read again. Un momento, por favor. Dude. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was divine confetti and it was just on the lore page before and then we can't read it again. To try to get 2 tiers for ending with most boss. 2 tiers. Interesting. 2 tiers. I'll try to remember that. Thank you. Moving on. What's up? This dust is awful. Hey, I read your map which told me to walk 1 meter in this direction. I've returned. Oh, Wolf, you're back? Did you meet with Lord Ishin? I did. He said the mortal blade. It could be the key to severing immortality. The mortal blade? It says so, that it's the power to kill the undying. It can be found at Sinto Temple. I see, yes. That seems promising. As you say. For my part, I hunted for any books that may contain clues about the aroma of the fountainhead. It seems Lord Takeru indeed sought a way to reach the divine realm. So far, I found one piece of relevant information. What is it? A flower. Sakura flower, I bet. Because the incense smelled like Sakura. Forsake Iron Code in 2 tiers. Forsaking the Iron Code, we already know that we're doing. Because we want to help our boy. So that was already something we're going to do. 2 tiers, we'll try and remember that. Ooh. Little lore moment here. Lore. Dude, I am so hungry. When do I get to eat? Oh, let me see. How long does stream go for? We stream another hour at least. Okay, so everyone, we have 13 people here. Listen, daylight savings time just happened in America. A lot of I'd say maybe half of the people here, if not over half, are not from America. Just like me, who doesn't live in America, right? Obviously, you can tell from my accent, though. Clearly, I'm from Central Asia. No, I'm just... I mean, I grew up... For those who don't know, who are new here, I grew up in America as a child. That's why I have my accent that I do. An East Coaster accent. But I live in Central Asia with my family. That's where I live. Now, in America, the clocks, the time just changed. Where I am, that is not the case. So I've had to completely change my schedule so that I'm streaming at the same times. And it says, forsake Iron Code into tiers. Audio says, if you side with Kuro in every decision, you are on the right track, but there's something more you have to know beforehand to fall that past. Interesting. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out by reading every item. Usually we can. Anyway, says, I'm also not. Yeah. The majority, I think, of the people in this chat are not in America. Strangely, even though I changed my stream time to be more American time zone. But hey, listen, I'm happy everyone who's here. But anyway, so I stream, now we have a new streaming time. Okay, I stream another 2 hours. Normally I would stream another 1 hour, but now because of the new time zone, I stream another 2 hours. Okay, that makes sense. 2 more hours, folks. All right, good. Let's show him the Sakura droplet. Yo, homie, this is for you, dog. Could it be a Sakura droplet? That's... When the undying pledge of the dragon's heritage is broken... It is said that this remains in place of the oath. Do you think this one was left behind by Lord Sekiro? That seems likely. Well, if you so desire, I can use the Sakura droplet to assist you. Assist me? What do you mean by that? What does he mean by assist me? Because wouldn't that just end the game? By assist me, does that mean end my ability to resurrect forever? Dude, I don't know which to do. Keep or give? I don't know which I'm supposed to do. He asked if I want. I don't know what he wants. What does he want? I guess, you can take it. If I mess things up, chat, I'm sorry. This is what it is. Give? Okay, good. That was my inclination. It's kind of hard to figure out, but anyways, enjoy the game whichever path you choose. That's how it is, right? If you should be so kind, of course. Close your eyes. Interesting. My lord. Lord Takeru's dragon blood lives on with you. I humbly accept. Interesting. Yeah. What's happening? You may open your eyes now. What is that? Like, what did he do? Did he, like, vampire bite us? My lord? Additional resurrective power granted? Okay, all right. We've made the right decision. Thank you, Anime, for saying give. Thank you for the advice. That was a boon granted by Lord Takeru. Use it well. Yes. It's funny because my resurrection's at 3. Okay. I've had a resurrection at 2, but what does it do for me? Having more resurrection has done nothing for me the entire game because I still can only resurrect once after dying. When I'm killed, I can only resurrect once. Why do I care if I have more resurrection things? I know if I use bite down, that's one way, but it's like, other than that, like, what does this matter? Who cares? Am I missing like a fundamental mechanic, chat? Because when I die, I only get 1 resurrection, even though I've had 2 nodules of it. What am I missing? Anyone in the chat want to explain this to me? Anyway, about that flower. A flower. First, read this. Fragrant flower note. The note from Kuro written by Takeru, former heir of the dragon's heritage. It is said that relatives of Tomoe once gathered the fountainhead fragrance and arrived at the palace. You may find a key where the waters of rejuvenation converge in a deep pool. A white and deeply fragrant flower. I see. You may find a key where the waters... Okay, so... Again, this is Fountainhead Land, which we need to be able to dive in order to get there, which we don't know how to do yet. It will increase your resurrection to why? Listen, you have items like statue. Is that why? It just... I see, and they let you use those. So what you're saying, Anime, is that the extra resurrection things only are involved with items, like the Jizu statue or bite down or whatever. When you give death blow to boss, then you can resurrect again. Oh, because when we unlock the flowing water life, now I understand. Okay, I really need to unlock that, but dude, that's gonna take a long time before we get it. Anyway, what is Lord Takeru left it behind? I was looking for information on the fountainhead aroma and how it relates to divine realm. There is water and flood flows from the fountainhead through Ashina. And the book speaks of a white lotus flower that grows where that water pools deeply. It appears to be one of the component of the fountainhead aroma.
A place where the fountainhead water pools deeply. Perhaps a deep valley.
Yes, indeed. The sunken valley may be the place. We do have a grace there. The fountainhead waters should flow there. It does seem above our level, though.
Where is the sunken valley?
I already know I have a grace there. It's beyond the woods to the near rear of the castle. There's a shrine dedicated to the white serpent deep in the woods. As the name implies, the sunken valley is just below that place. There's no proper path down there, but a man of your talent could navigate it. When you give it death blow, like you got killed in first life of boss, then you gave him death blow after using your first resurrection, then allows you to use. Oh, I didn't understand that until now. Thank you, Anime, for explaining that. Also, if I just says, I hate it when they do this. Again, different than other FromSoft games. Usually, when you go through something, you can't ask about it again, and it gives the same dialogue. Again, this game handholds a lot. They're very worried you're going to mess up and then it's too late, which is not like FromSoft. Very interesting approach. My lord, this is for you. This is a document written by one who sought the fountainhead aroma.
I see.
It says there's a fragrant stone in some sacred village, but I've never heard of such a village.
It is beneath Ashina.
Now that you mention it, about the well near the Moonview Tower. I've read it may have some connection with a bottomless hole. This may be worth investigating. So he's telling me to go to all the places I've already been. I'll take a look. Good, the text did say to throw oneself. I wonder what that could mean. I mean, I guess I can ask about it, but I've already been to Ashina Death and Sunken Valley. That's right. I also got it from dying too many times. You got into Sunken Valley. Yeah, Anime, you saw me go there, and you're like, what are you doing here already? Adios says, I'm learning new things after completing it. Yeah, that's how these games always are. There's so much to learn. So what happened is, we went to a bunch of areas early. We collected like 30 idols, basically, or graces or bonfires, whatever. Go in bottomless there to dark area, jump there. Yeah, I already did that, Anime. We already did all that. We went to all these areas because we were looking for an NPC as part of a quest, and we got confused. So we ended up going all around the entire game, unlocking a bunch of later areas that we weren't supposed to go to. We didn't kill any bosses or do anything we should. We didn't do anything in those areas. We just unlocked them. That's why we have so much of Senpo Temple unlocked and finished. I'll ask about this, but I already know about it, basically. Place to throw itself. I've seen it. This is the one thing, when you sequence break, it really hurts. There's a great seemingly bottomless hole in the abandoned dungeon outside of Ashina Castle. An old woman there. She told me to throw myself in. This hole. You believe it's connected to somewhere? Yeah. Probably somewhere else. I felt a faint wind blowing it. No, from the wrong voice. Direction of the Torii Gate.
I think I'll try to jumping into it.
It's worth a try, but do be careful. I already did that, though. See, he's telling me to go, but I've already done it. I meant to ask, did you notice the lingering scent in the incense burner? Yeah, Sakura. Yes, I did. Yep. Smells reminiscent of sawdust. What? It said Sakura. Okay, but it smelled faintly of sakura flowers. Okay. Oh, so you smelled it too. I felt the scent was much like sakura flowers, but slightly different. What is it, Wolf? That scent reminds me of something. You smelled it before, I believe so, but I can't remember where. Now that you mention it, Lady Emma said that once long ago, there was a sakura tree to the rear of the castle. Okay. Perhaps that is relevant to our search. Interesting. Yeah, you got there and got so high level for fighting Genichiro, got overpowered. There's no overpowered in this game. Dude, I just ran there. You don't get overpowered by just running to areas. That is not how this game works, or any FromSoft game. I didn't fight any enemies there. You know? Like, anime, you're saying I got overpowered by how? Just by walking somewhere? No, I didn't get overpowered. I didn't fight a single enemy. If I went there and I fought enemies, then sure, but I didn't. You know? I just ran to areas. I didn't fight any enemies there though, because I very quickly realized that the areas were over my level, and I didn't want a sequence break, and hurt the story. What's up? I must have. I'll tell you what I found so far. Okay, look, now it's more because I've been all around this area, so now we have it. The scent on the incense burner reminded me of Sakura tree, yet it wasn't ready to. Wait, is this just the same thing? It is. Okay. You found Guardian Ape? I didn't find that. No. I have not found any apes. I mean, I found a lot of monkeys, but I didn't find a Guardian Ape. I love how this is just here. Go rest. Yeah. Hold on. Something I'd like to ask you. Yes, what is it? The sakura tree. I mean the Everblossom. It is a sakura tree that Lord Takeru brought from his homeland. Ooh. So the sakura tree from the Divine Realm? Yes, it's quite a mysterious one at that. So he's from the Divine Realm, Takeru. It was constantly in bloom, even outside of spring. However, the Everblossom no longer exists. It withered away. Why? There was a person who cut off a branch and took the flowers from the tree. Without its flowers, the Everblossom was unable to survive. Eventually, the entire tree was lost. Interesting. Toss monkey. It then ahead. There is Guardian Ape. There you need to go to get Sakura flower. I don't know what anything you just said means though, because I have no context. You have to remember. So you're like, go monkey and then Guardian Ape and there's Sakura flower. Okay, so I'll remember when I eventually find the Guardian Ape. That's where I'll find the Sakura flower. That's good to know. That is good to know. Again, we will find Master Wolf. It looks as if. Okay, he already says. All right, let's take a rest. Also, let me show everyone just so you see. I don't want to spoil anything, but please do temple first. Yeah, like I said, we're doing temple no matter what right now. And the reason we're doing temple is not because Ishin said so. It's because we have progress at temple. So that is the next place we're going. Also, so as you can see, I went to Ashina Depths. I went to Sunken Valley. I didn't kill anything. I just ran through. I went to the Abandoned Dungeon, to the Bottomless Hole, Underground Waterway. Again, did not find anything. Just ran through because I realized it was very much over my level. And so, only Senpo Temple seemed to be like kind of my level, right? So we have progress on it. That's where we're going next. But we do have some stuff to do before then. So, did I rest? I think I forgot to rest. Did they about Mortal Blade? Yeah, we went. So you must have come right after that anime. We spoke to Ishin, and Ishin told us all about the Mortal Blade in Senpo, and that's what we're gonna go and look for. We don't have it, but apparently it's there. It is. Never lost. All right. Eddie says, same as me. I went through all this path only to find more idols. Yep. Yeah, that's something that if you watch us for a while, you'll notice that we often do. Is that I will. Ooh, little secret. That'd be nothing crazy. Is that often I will I'll run ahead just to get like graces and idols, just as like a scouting type of thing, and I won't like fight anything or touch anything, so I don't spoil myself, but just so I have it like that. All right. I asked Emma about the sacred tree. You did? What did she say? The tree's called an Everblossom. Lord Takeru brought it here from the Divine Realm. It is withered away and no longer remains. I see, however, it is said that someone plucked a branch from the Everblossom and stole off with it. Who would do such a thing? It's hard to do voices for too long, chat. What's lost is lost. Finding a stolen tree branch, we have no information to go on. Let us gather what we can for the aroma first, as you wish. Before I went to this path, let me find more idols. Yeah, take it and then go to fight the guardian ape. Here's a secret path to the dilapidated temple. Yep, we found that. Anime, you're just like a minute late. You came right after we found the path, and we were very confused by how that path made any sense. We tried to figure it out. That was like a whole arc. But yeah, we found that path. Soul says, hello. Oh, we're going for the Mortal Blade. Emma has that branch? Bro, that's a spoiler. Please don't spoil things in the chat. Emma has that branch, but gets sacrificed. So she's holding it secretly, and we're supposed to figure out who has it. Bro, please don't spoil the game. Please, please, please. I have to ask. My friend, I know you're trying to help, but please, please. This is my first time playing it, and I've been waiting like... They announced it like 9 years. You will eventually you'll get it for sure, but I just be very careful. Like that's like a revelation, because she said somebody stole it, and now it's going to be a revelation later that she's the one who has it. That's kind of like a story detail. We don't anything involved in the story. Please do not tell me about. It's very because I've been waiting like 9 years since they announced this game back. I think it was like 2017 when they announced it to play it. So like. Just like no worries, don't worry about it. Just next time. Soul says hello. Oh, we're going for the Mortal Blade. That's the next thing we're doing, I suppose. I mean, we're going to Senpu either way, Mortal Blade or not. Looks as if your brother. Yeah, but no worries. I'm almost done with this, I think. Mother's in the secret of the Emerald Fountain that we may reach the farm. I'll tell you what I found so far. We've stay about signaling remains. That is correct, but it said that someone plugged a branch. Who could do a thing? What's lost? Finding stolen tree branch. We have no information to go on. Let's gather what we can. Okay, that was the whole thing. Soul says, how's your progress today? We beat Genichiro on our second attempt. Rest and talk again. I know it. I was going to do that either way. This is something for those who are new to Souls-like games, which there are some new people in the chat. You always want to rest and keep talking to people. Sometimes even it helps to quit out of the game. Do you have spear? I do have spear. Here it is. Anything up until this point of the game that you can have, we have. We've picked up every single item you could have. We're very thorough. Again, though, if there's a secret, tell me where the secret is, because I don't want to miss any secrets. That's the window. All right, where's the homie? Oh, you're there. Sup? I'm glad you've come. That's what it looks as if. Your brow. Okay, it's the same thing. All right, what's up, bro? I must ascertain the secret to the realm of the fountainhead. I will tell you what I found so far. Soul says second attempt. That's pretty nice. Well played. Thank you. Yeah, we thought the whole stream would be fighting him, so now we're just kind of like don't know what to do. Anyway, says spear will be useful against one boss I'm talking about. That'll be interesting to see. Anyway, says listen here. Try to eavesdrop them. That's an interesting thing. So these are all the things that we've already heard about, right? No longer remains. That's correct. Someone who lost. It's all the same dialogue. You're leaving. Go hide? Ooh, okay. See, this is good info, because this is something that's like a secret I could have missed. Behind gate. So like okay. I love that. Dude, I love little secrets like this, dude. I love little secrets like this. Thank you for the tip. When did you lose your path? Lord Genichiro. What's your favorite prosthetic till now? And rest, do it again? Absolutely. Okay. You want to know my favorite prosthetic? Those who've been watching know. I don't use any prosthetic other than this. I only use firecrackers. I don't care about anything else. Firecrackers are so broken, dude. Unbelievably powerful against any enemy, period. Because it stuns all enemies and it allows me to like interrupt anything I want to interrupt. It's funny because they're like, oh, firecrackers, that's great against beast type enemies, which sure, it's extra good. But any enemy, like if you watch my Genichiro fight, I love the firecracker. It lets me like And then using the firecracker and then Ichimonji double is such an unbelievable combo because you get you never get interrupted doing that, and you can just like bully bosses. Soul says the answer to any question is the firecrackers. They're insane. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm in love with them. You will love spear against one enemy. I mean, I'll be excited to try. I haven't found a use for it yet that I care about. I love Sabimaru. I mean, we tried to play around with Sabimaru, but we couldn't really find any, like, it was like, eh. He's gone. Are you back in here, bud? Oh, you are. Look, he moves around. I love details like this. And most of the things it inflicts poison. I did see that it inflicts poison. So my guess is that if I'm up against like a more Elden Ring style boss, as in like the kind of boss that is just going to be a health tank, that'll be very useful to poison for sure. I love the flame vent max version. Looks cool. Dude, everything in this game looks so cool, doesn't it? You know? How do I... I'm looking for the eavesdrop option. Anyways, I think it's done for eavesdrop. Possible. For now. All right, we'll come back later. All right, I think we have done everything. I want to rest again because he didn't just move location. I want to see if he moves location every time. And then we got to go back home because we have made quite a big change to the game by beating this. You're not going to say anything. No. Is he still here? Okay, now he's just here. Okay, folks, it is time to almost progress. And I say almost because first we're just going to go to the dilapidated temple real quick. We could have taken the shortcut, but why would you ever do that? Like, I don't really get the point of the shortcut exactly. It's a little strange. You got anything new to say to me now that I've, dude, there it is in the bottom left corner. An extra life, I suppose. What's up? What's up, bro? If you're going to Ocean Castle, be careful. Oh, there's lots of that. I know the Interiors are afraid about Nishina, but it looks like they found their nerve. Okay, so it's the same thing as you said before. It's funny how we got no money for killing a main boss. Till next time. It's important when you won't be able to use the fast transfer. What does that mean, the fast transfer? What, like at a point teleporting will be turned off? That's interesting. Adio says blue flame looks cool along with blue sword. Blue flame? Oh, is the max flame vent a blue flame? That's dope. Oh, and also it puts fire on your sword, like with that skill. That does sound very cool. That sounds very cool. What's up, bro? Oh, it's you? Yeah, it's me. Nope, same dialogue. Nothing in the box. Bro, guide me for Sword Saint Ishin. How can I kill him? Also, again, that would be a major spoiler that Ishin is the final boss. I do know that, though. I do know that. From just watching stuff. Hey! Fola Gaming, thank you for the follow. But, like, be careful. Like, if you say the name of a boss, you might be spoiling something. Like, that would be a huge spoiler. Because as of right now in the game, we're supposed to think Ishin is dope. I know he's cool. It's for a different ending. I do know he is the final boss, though. I do know that. Just from, you know, you didn't kill him yet. Yeah, he's struggling on him. He's at animes on the last two bosses of the game. Can we maybe talk about it somewhere that's not my chat, please? No spoilers, please. Not in my chat. I'm begging you. Not in my chat. Are you here? I need something divine air. Huh? You saved him. Hold on. That has nothing to do with me. It does. You have my thanks. The shadow in your eyes, it's become a shade lighter. This is the second person to notice that. It matters, so you need something. Like we found on purpose? No, I know we don't have a new one, but I'm just clicking through everything real quick just to double check. This is all we care. We don't care about any of this screen at all. All we care about is this. The long spark. That's what we want. But we don't have whatever this tool is, which is blocking us from getting it, and it's so upsetting. Talk. Idols are all I can carve. The only Buddhas the wood shows me have faces of wrath. He said this before, but this is different. And I can only carve what I see. I'm parched. Here's a cup of tea. Idols are all I can carve. Okay, how do I give him tea? Do I have any tea? But he's too overpowered, and then there's the beast left fight. I'm begging you not to talk about this in my chat. I don't want to know things about the game yet that are ahead of me. I want to be surprised. Begging, please, no spoilers in the chat. Bite down, nitro oil. Is there anything that's like tea I can give him? I don't think I have anything. I got lots of sugar. You want some eel? Eel's pretty delicious. Maybe a persimmon? No, I don't think so. Not yet. Later on, though. Meow, 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 meow. All right, folks. Let's do this. All right. So at Senpo Temple, we, not Bell, Temple Grounds. All right. Where last we had progressed a couple things. You tell me the way for Ishin, but the problem is I'll see it in the chat. That's the issue. So we finished this area for the most part. We just have the upper areas to go, I believe. It's gonna be a little dude here, I know. Yeah, I know. You're very angry. We killed that one giraffe. Oh! Bro, are you kidding me right now? What? There we go. And I'm gonna do this just extra. Watch Get Good Guide, you will get it. I'm controlling him to tell about the boss. He will get surprised if he noticed that became a monster. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay. Let's chill. We did the lower area completely last stream. All we had left was the full upper areas, I believe. So like, I guess it's through the gate. I mean, where was it? How do we... Hold on, folks. I'm trying to remember how to get back to where we were last stream. It'll take time. Just don't give up. You'll definitely get it. I see a big man who must go. I see two big men. Okay. Oh, he's got a big shield too. Hey, nice. All right, I'm not reading the chat for a moment because I just don't want to be spoiled anymore. So I am not reading the chat right now. All right, let's all chill. Let's let the aggro die down. And as we've been taught, ledge hang is the Oh, snap! Okay, I'm shocked that didn't kill me from the fall. Let me kill this guy. So it's so interesting because we've used the shuriken to such a in the lady butterfly fight. We used the shuriken so much to knock out of the air. Look. Dude, ledge protection. So they have like shuriken. And so what I didn't realize is the same could happen to us. We can also get knocked out of the air by a shuriken. I'm just gonna watch stream now. You don't have to read chat. I was downloading 177. I'm gonna read chat either way. I can't stop myself. I was downloading 177 gigabyte game that is stopped at 75. I'm frustrated. It was a car game. That sounds rough. Game? I'm like every enemy is seeing me from. Okay, you're gonna die immediately. Hold on 1 second. How dare you, sir? Okay, you see how I just stood over there? There we go. We want to clear the area out. That's the game. Somebody sees me from up there. I just don't want anyone to be here. Anyway, don't take this as me saying to stop talking in the chat. I do appreciate, I mean, I stream for a reason, right? So like, it's because of the chat, okay? And it's fun to like, it makes the game a lot more fun to play with other people, basically. It's just like, like I said, I've been waiting for like 9 years to play this game. So I'm just, you know, extra careful about spoilers. That's all. I'm sure everyone can understand that. But I can trust everyone to behave. Okay. So there are 2 paths. There's the path up here. And then there's the path below. We're going to leave this path completely. And we're not going to come back. Is our plan. Yes. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go this way. Hold on, folks. Okay, come on. How is that not a sneak kill? How is that not a sneak? Hold on, chat. Somebody sees me. What was that? That sounded like a bazooka. What was that noise? All right, immediately seen. Who is attacking me right now? Okay, well somebody is. I don't know where they're coming from. Is there an above? Is somebody that's just too high up? Where am I getting attacked from right now? What am I missing? Is there an invisible enemy? I mean, I'm just gonna aggro him again. I don't know where he is, but he's throwing bombs at me. Well, some sugar. Enemy in that cliff? I mean, he must be on a cliff, but like... Can I ledge grab? No. Excuse me, sir. There he is! Get over here. I jumped right into it. Okay, how do I get up there? Oh, here. Gotcha. No more! Bro is griefing me. All right. Everything with the universe is back to normal. Let's recenter. Okay. Take a heal. Okay. That enemy was harder than Genichiro, bro. All right, back we go. There we are. All right, what's down here? Nothing. There was this cliff here, so maybe that leads elsewhere as well. Let's see. Because I do see a little bit of a nook up there. No, we can't get over there. Okay. Looking for any harder enemies to take out first. Not seeing anyone particularly hard. All right, we'll just go like this. Gotcha. You're next. Gotcha. Who else? I mean, you're gonna see me, but I don't care. Whoop! I leaped over him for no reason. It's funny, you'll notice I do this a lot in this game, which is I do these jump attacks, which I don't think there's any benefit to it. Dude, who is looking at me? It says there's a whole lot of... Oh, I see. Whole lot of dogs. I don't know if there's a benefit to jump attacks, but can I just shuriken these? In Elden Ring, jump attacks are... Okay, this is wild. Are very powerful. Really? Lizards and dogs? You've been saying that for like multiple streams and I haven't gotten to try it until right now. Very correct, bro. Good advice. Good advice. But again, for those who are new here, if you like what you see... Where is he? There's still more. I think it's somebody seeing me through the wall is what's happening. If you like what you see, make sure to follow, subscribe, like, all those things. Again, this is our first playthrough of Sekiro. We've never played it before. We just did our first playthrough of Elden Ring where we did all bosses. And then we ended it with a parry-only Concert Radahn for our first ever time playing against him. Okay, so there's a whole way down here I can go, but isn't this where I was? Isn't this the path I went? I think it is. Yeah, I think this is literally the path I went. Yeah, and here is where the I'll double check, but I think this is where the giraffes were. Ow. Yep, there's the giraffes. You killed Centipede boss. Yes. I mean, maybe? I killed the boss inside of that room. If that's what you're asking. I killed all those guys before. He's easy. Yep, he is easy. Ooh, I see an item. Oh, please be a prosthetic tool. Darn it. I kind of expected on every bonfire we found so far, there's been a prosthetic tool, so I was like, maybe. Something up here, maybe? No. Moving on. This is the other entrance, which is the other place I had to check. Go for the Mortal Blade? Why should I do that? I don't want to do that. All right, that's it. We've cleared out everything in here. So there's only one thing left to do. The problem with going for the Mortal Blade is I just don't know where it is. And I'm not going to be able to find it, unfortunately. Well, that's a shame, chat. All right, how long? Okay, that was... I was like, is this gonna kill me? In front? Bro, okay. Oh, come on! Come on, dude! That was... Oh, my crit got stolen. What is happening? What? Why? Oh, he's dead. That's why I'm an idiot. Hold on a second, chat. Hold on, let me just deal with an annoyance real quick. All right, I'm gonna die real quick. Oh, give me a second, chat. Hold on. Oh, we're actually really close to a skill point. That's really nice. I just don't want to get followed around by these really annoying guys. These guys follow you so far, by the way. They follow you so far. All right, so here's this room. There's the immortal guy who I killed before and who is a centipede immortal man. And they're out to run open the gate. They're idols. Where are you from, Anime? Anime is from India, I believe, right? If I remember. All right, I'm going to go get this mortal blade. Anime, I got to ask you to please... I'm asking you directly, Anime. Do not... If there's something that I'm about to find, like, I'm clearing this area out, right? So I'm going to find the mortal blade. But so I would ask that you don't tell me where it is beforehand, because then it defeats the fun of, like, finding the cool item. Me too. Wait, both of you are from India? That's sick. You're my first Indian chatters. Wait, Adios, are you saying you're also from India? I want to confirm that I'm not misunderstanding. Are you saying me too, like you're responding to something else? Where are you from, Adios? If I'm misunderstanding you. You can understand why I would think that you're saying that you're from... Yes, you are. So my first two Indian chatters, both. That's dope. Apparently people in India really like Sekiro. We have Egyptian chatters. We have chatters from Jordan. I live in Central Asia. And it says, I'm telling you location this way for it, then there's a whole lore about it. I mean, yeah, but like, here's the thing. I will find it myself. I will. If it's something that's like in an area like this, I don't... The time to tell me about it would be if I've missed it. Like if I'm having trouble finding it or I've missed it, then definitely help me out. I really appreciate the help. But until you see me like struggling to find it or like missing it and leaving, then you gotta, you know, you gotta let me find it on my own, because that's part of the fun, you know? Okay, I'm really just trying to get on these stairs. There we go. Now, up here, what is... Does this go anywhere? No. Okay. Here we go, folks. Something saw me through the wall. What is that? It's gonna hit me through the wall. Is that a centipede? Oh, that's an immortal centipede, man. Now, what is this guy? Hold on one second. Again, binoculars, best FromSoft item. What is your name, Adios? I assume adios as in just like adios. Adios means goodbye. I mean... Vimal. Oh, you're asking him like actual name. Not like what does your username mean. That makes sense. Deepak here. Very cool. Oh, look at this. Back to back. That's pretty cool. Look at these guys on guard. Back to back. This is actually sick. Hold on. These guys are very annoying, by the way. I could Gokon sugar. No, we're just gonna go for it. Nope. I thought I could maybe sneak up. Mid-air death blow? Leaping towards an enemy jump? Hold on, hold on. The game just told me that I've forgotten something. Mid-air death blow. I forgot that this was a thing we unlocked, chat. So what, like this? No. Very cool. I love that. That's what I wanted to happen. I mean, we've already gotten rid of one area. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rest and get my heals back. Ow. Hold on, folks. I don't get full time. I am a stack dev and turns busy, and I hate that about Sekiro. It's time consuming. Ignore me right now, chat. I'm just doing nonsense. You'll understand in a moment. Why am I doing this, bro? I forgot that there's such a thing as a homeward idol. Hold on. I'm just trying to rest. Bro. Incredible. Can I idle in the water? I'm trying to rest in the place you can heal there. Yeah, I'm trying to rest just to get my my heals back, and then I'm gonna run straight up because we've finished everything else on the temple. Okay. I don't know if that does anything, but we'll just try to... Oh, and there's a new symbol, by the way. Right here, there's a symbol for the unseen art or whatever that we've unlocked. We're so close to another skill point, chat. You can go open that gate, heal, and then find... I'm not going to do that, though, unfortunately. Because, like, I don't want to cheese anything. I want to do it as if I had naturally found it. So, you've now told me a way I can fight them, but, like, I wouldn't know that if I was playing this for my first time, so I'm not going to. How many hours it took you to complete the game? It took me 75 hours, says Adios. The funny part is, it's going to take me, like, 75,000 hours, because we're very methodical. Same reason we have 500 hours in Elden Ring. Of course, Elden Ring is just a bigger game, of course. I'm trying to remember, how did I get up there before? Whatever. We'll just run around. Run. I hear them, little guys have found me. Wow, dude. Midair, he got me. They're not letting me get up here. All right, bro. All right. This is what I mean by I hate these guys. All right, man. That's so cool. I mean, you wanted to die. That was your choice. There we go. All right. How do we get up again? Here we are. Just because someone went... You can't say that, like, boss fights is, if you spend more or less hours, doesn't mean anything. Like, in Elden Ring, I took 500 hours, but at the end, we were doing parry only, the hardest boss FromSoft ever made, you know? Why you didn't have Deathblow heal skill? That's the one we want, bro. We want that skill so bad. But we just haven't gotten it yet. So like that. Boom. Yeah, we do really want that skill, bro. There's somebody behind me, clearly. Yeah, there he is. I don't understand this in-air death blow thing. I know that if I go like this, I'm supposed to get a death blow, but like, I'm missing something, bro. So when I tried to kill these guys before, it gave me like a thing that was like, oh, you can do an in-air death blow. I genuinely don't know. Oh my gosh, there's more than I thought. All right, there's 3. Excuse me. Pardon me. Here, come on. Just one of you. There you are. Perfect. Okay, I mean, we can fight over here. Boom. Also, I hit the wrong thing. I don't know if you just saw that. I threw a shuriken at this guy. And that's why I love firecrackers. Okay, I mean, if you're just gonna let me do this, bro, I'm just gonna take advantage of you. Wow, dude. He fell off of the edge, which saved his life. Incredible. Boom, 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 boom. Like, I'm just gonna Ichimonji bull you, bro. I'm sorry. You took a life off of me, I'm gonna Ichimonji bull you. That's just what's gonna happen. Did that guy just give me 700? No, I must have just been collecting money and I didn't realize. I've been farming unintentionally by killing all these guys over and over again. Whoopsies. All right, back to it. So apparently these guys are weak to Ichimonji. That's what we've realized. Also, I need to kill this guy. Because this guy, if that happens again, where one of them follows me down, I don't want to end up getting killed by this guy behind me. All right, moving on. The funny thing is, you're both from India, and I live like not far from India. I live in Central Asia, right? That's where my family is from. That's where I live with my family. And the thing is, here, the country I live in is a very poor country. So people from India, they come here to vacation. So like, there's always so many Indian people all around, and we have incredible Indian food. Because Indian people love to retire to my country because we're so close to India. How do I draw you out? Come on, bro. Ow. Incredible. Where's my in-air death blow? I really don't understand how to get that. Come on. Unlock. Follow me. What are you doing? Why aren't you following, bro? This guy just loves to get out of range. Okay. Heal. Take that. You are Thailand? No, Thailand is South East Asia. I live in Central Asia, so I'm closer to China. Also, let's not speculate on where I am. I don't like to say what country I'm from. Just doxing and stuff like that. But I'm in a very... Also, Thailand is very rich. Thailand used to be a very poor country, but not anymore. They've become very wealthy. And in the last, like, 20 years, Bangkok is like New York City. It's wild. Everything's so expensive there, man. But, no, I'm in a country that is much poorer than Thailand. Yeah. Oh, dude, I got my one skill point. Again, can we not, this is something that's banned in my chat. Guessing where I am you're only going to get banned in my chat if you try guessing where I am. That's something, no, I'm not in Nepal. But I'm not going to answer more questions. Also, Nepal isn't in Central Asia. Central Asia is like Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan. That's like your Central Asia type of area. That's what I'm talking about. There it is. Bulging coin purse. I'll take that. That's big cash. All right, moving on. Yes. Right side of India, exactly. But yeah, Indian people love to vacation here. Like to go on vacation here or to retire here. It is so there is so much incredible Indian food, and there's just a very large Indian population. Because we're so close to India, I guess flights are cheap to get here. Some of my first friends when I moved here, you know, because I grew up in America. So I moved here some of my first friends were Indian people. Because they're just very kind and like just cool people. Open? Okay. We'll wait before we do that. We will open that door, but I just want to look around real quick. You don't talk about if you don't want me to guess it. Well, I say don't guess it. I have to trust my chatters that they'll be like, all right. But I got to talk about it because, you know, that's where I live. Also, where? Okay. I see. Okay, so there's a whole lot of stuff going on here. Obviously, there's a down path. There's an inside. There's a here. Okay, so let's go open those doors. As a streamer, like, there are different levels of being a streamer. But a streamer who's small like I am, I have to be able to, like, trust my chat. Like, that, you know, they get it. Like, you know, it's like I trust my chat are cool people. Ooh, look, there's an idol in there. You know, and so if I say, like, this is not good, it's like, they'll know. I gotta be able to trust the chat. Ooh. Oh. Alright, well, at least we can hit this. I definitely do not want to rest and reborn. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to go talk to the Tengu. Cutscene. Feeling like the Dark Souls 3 Lord Walnir. I feel like all of the enemies around this would wake up. A little prayer to Buddha. Okay. What? Oh my gosh, I've teleported somewhere. I won't help you in this phase. Interesting. We've got some monkey curtains. Seeing monkey. 3 monkeys. Scared monkey. One of the panels is empty. And there's a that's a monkey wearing glasses, bro. Sup? Hello, Mr. Monkey. Can we be friends? I don't think we can be friends. The elusive hall bell, a 5-pronged bell made of aged bronze, can be used repeatedly. When rung, monkeys and wolves alike are returned to their initial states. However, a monkey caught in the folding screen will not escape whether the bell is rung or not. Wait, what? Okay. Hold on, what? I'm interning for a startup tomorrow as my new interview for internship. Good luck. Good luck with that. Mr. The Moon says, this boss is easy, just gotta know what to do like a quest. I don't know what to do, but nobody tell me. I'm gonna figure it out. But welcome to the chat, Mr. The Moon. Good luck says adios. Don't help him, let him struggle. Thanks. Yes, let me struggle. But I'm just trying to understand what I'm reading right now. A 5-pronged bell made of 8. Also, that is... Isn't this 3-pronged? Am I stupid? 1, 2, 3? But okay, a 5-pronged bell made of aged bronze. When rung, monkeys and wolves return to their initial states. I don't know what that means. Like their position? However, a monkey caught in the folding screen will not escape whether the bell's rung or not. It's a boss fight. Okay, hold on. Hold on, folks. We got a little bit of a boss fight situation going on. Hold on. I want to check something real quick. Where did... I'm having a little bit of a bug situation go on with my browser. There we go. Okay, I just have to... It's like frozen right now. And so I'm trying to fix it. And as I hate internship, they want full-time work, but they want to pay accordingly. Yeah, that's dumb. That's a dumb practice. That shouldn't exist anymore. I agree. Mr. Moon says, no hate, but why on earth? You'll figure it out solo family? You'll figure this out solo family. What do you mean? No hate, but why on earth? Like, why would I want to? Because I love struggling and pain. What do you mean? It took me 40 minutes to find out without YouTube. folks. Well, that's what this is about. All right. Listen, I'm the streamer here. Dude, my browser is completely frozen. This is about to be very annoying. I'm worried my chat's gonna crash. I like pain. All right. I love these games. I'm a FromSoft enjoyer. Sorry, chat. I need to. I'm having a moment here. My computer. Hold on. I'm putting on the BRB screen because I have to like quit out the game and reopen it very quickly. Wait, no, that'll end the boss fight. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Is it fixed? I think I fixed it. Hold on. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it, chat. Give me 30 seconds. I'll be in the game again. I think I fixed it. Yes. Okay, it is fixed. Okay, sick. Hold on. There we go. And then multi-chat, view count, and stream. Boy, I'm going to feel a very tough amount of pain with these 4 monkeys. All right. So there are 4 monkeys. Okay. We're hearing the secrets here. All right. Back to it. Boom. You should see the stream again. I'm very excited. Monkey time. Remove chat. This is impossible. It is in giant letters because I'm very blind. So, all right, we can all see the stream. So there's a guy up there. I can't break these? Really? Usually you can break these things. You told him? He told me that there are 4 monkeys, apparently. I mean, it does say folding screen monkeys, and look, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4 screens. And also it indicated that, this one is like a runaway monkey. Behind you? Behind me what, bro? Bro. Don't tell me it's like... Don't legitimately do not give me any hints or information. I will ban you from the chat. It's like straight up. If somebody tells me information, I will straight up ban you. Because I've been waiting 9 years to play this game. I do not want to be spoiled. Dude. Okay, this guy's fire. Wait, did he hurt me with his fire on the ground? Also, we have 3 heals only. Oh, this is annoying. Come on. This is peak, chat. Can I get over there? Okay, I can. Get over here, monkey. Nowhere to run now. You're kidding, bro. Okay, you saw his posture. Bro. Dude. Maybe I should be using the shuriken, honestly. Oh, look, there's another one. Okay, so they all just run around like this. Gotcha. Gotcha. We got a puzzle. I almost got that one. Also, you can follow their thing on the ground. I see, he's over there. Let me get up close to this guy again, and then I want to try that again. Try my shuriken. Okay, so shuriken did nothing. Bro, these things have hops, bro. They should join the NBA. Whoa. There's a guy here. Hold on, chat. Yet another who is lost in the halls of illusion. I believe you are on a mission and wish to leave this place. Yeah. Then you must defeat the monkeys depicted on the panels at the hall entrance. Once you've done so, the divine child's voice will reach you. I feel like we heard about this guy earlier on. That we heard that there was early in the game, we got an item or somebody said to us that there is going to be a monk in some illusion place with monkeys. Literally talking about this. I'm trying to remember when we were told about this. Purple kimono monkey? A monkey in the purple kimono is the seeing monkey. He has excellent eyesight, can see great distances, and is very attentive. He spots you, he will run immediately. He is exceedingly timid. Interesting. Okay. Dude, I love this. I love this. I love this so much. Free young from the shackles of the hallucination monkeys. I love the hallucination monkeys. They're my favorite. He is the second divine child. What are you saying? This is, well, what was this? Sekiro? I don't know what you mean by he's the second divine child. Unless this is Sekiro. If this is Sekiro, that's a huge lore thing, and I'm going to immediately ban everyone from chat. The monkey in the orange kimono is the speaking money. So, in other words, sound he'll listen. While he does not have particularly good eyesight or hearing, he makes a big fuss when he sees a threat, causing all monkeys to run. President really enjoys toying with humans. Ah, okay. I'm understanding. The monkey in the green kimono is the hearing monkey. He has excellent hearing, can hear across great distances, and he's very attentive. He'll generally run away in the moment he hears you coming, making it hard to approach. He's extremely timid. I do not wish to leave the halls of illusion. It is usually quiet here, which means it is near to nirvana in its own way. At least that is how it feels to me. Oh, by the way, there was once someone who, like you, was on a mission. I believe he chased the monkeys for a while, but everything here eventually went silent. I pray that you succeed. Interesting. Not Lord Sekiro. Do your thing, that's all. When you end this quest, you'll get it? Alright. Alright, I'm not going to kill this guy. Even if that was like a thing that I'm supposed to do, I'm not doing that. Because he's very helpful. He's a good dude. Alright. We need a reset. Seeing, hearing. I hear a monkey. What? No shot. Come on, dude. It's that easy. That was pretty pro gamer of me. You gotta admit it. That was pretty pro gamer of me. All right. Now, that's one down. How do we find where the others have run to? I wish I knew what I knew now when I spawned into the boss, to be honest, because we've wasted a lot of firecrackers. And also, the guy was just already here waiting for us. Alright. Anyway says, what? Wait. Anu says, wait, I don't remember this. Anyway says, how he got this? I heard the noise of the guy going, eek, eek, you know? He was making monkey noises, bro. Wait, are you saying you finished this boss fight without killing the invisible one? What do you mean? Ooh, more lore. The noise of the roaring waterfall is deafening. Surely no one can hear else. Oh, okay. So you can bring them in here and they get lost. Guy has to be watching a tutorial on the side. We're just an expert on FromSoft games. And when you hear... like, listen, they put invisible enemies in all of their games. I don't think there's a single FromSoft game that doesn't have invisible enemies. Now that I think about it. And so when you hear the noise of an enemy around you, but you see nothing, your first instinct should be, there's something invisible around me. Moon, have you played any other FromSoft games or just Sekiro? And if so, how many times have you played Sekiro? Just one or more? No, I'm not watching a tutorial. I literally couldn't watch a tutorial if I wanted to because my setup is dog. Water. Where are the monkeys, by the way, bro? Y'all don't understand. I will sit inside of this way. I would sit in here for Who are you? All right, I'm a little confused. Who is that? So that wasn't a boss. That was just like a random monkey. Did we get money from that? What did we get? I didn't kill any invisible monkeys. Well, that's the second one I killed. But anyway, I would sit in here for like the whole stream. I genuinely don't care. The more time I get to spend playing this game, the happier I am. So you know what I mean? Like I'll take anything that prolongs it. Let's do a little ledge hang. Drop down. I now cannot find any of the monkeys, by the way. Moon says, I had Sekiro for years. I just locked in on it last few days. Got to the bit after Mortal Blade. I'm also thinking of trying out Elden Ring, but I don't know if I should invest. I assume you mean invest your time. And the answer is, wait, how did this person get past my bot detection? By the way, one tip, because you'll never finish without it. Check your inventory. I refuse. You really should try. I mean, first finish Sekiro, but Elden Ring is so fantastic. Like, if you like Sekiro, you're gonna like Elden Ring. They're all gone now. Let a man explore and enjoy himself. This bell is deafening. Ringing it recklessly will also make your ears ring. Ooh. We found a bell. Let's ring it. So we'll check our inventory later on. We do have the what is it? Sugar? Oh. Okay. How do we get up? We do have the item which makes us unable to be heard. I'm going to use this, even though I know this isn't what you meant, but I'm still going to use this. This is the sugar for assassins. It makes their presence hard to detect. I love skilled fighting games, and I don't know if Elden Ring really takes skill like Sekiro. I think you'll find it does. Bro, we beat Consort Radon parry only for our first attempt ever, which took days, which we had to perfect parry him a million times in a row. I think you'll find that. I mean, Elden Ring is has the hardest bosses FromSoft ever made. Harder than bosses you'll find in Sekiro. Bro, who is this guy? This is not one of the bosses. I'm getting trolled. I'm getting trolled. Where, dude? Where did they all go? All right, chat, I'm losing my mind. They were all here before. I get it. They're supposed to be like hiding and stuff, but like, am I just stupid? Like, okay. What? Who are you, terror monkey? Oh, I see another note. I'm excited. What does it say? But yeah, you'll enjoy Elden Ring. There's no version of you not enjoying it. Below is an abyss. The bottom cannot be seen. Above is darkness. Nothing can be seen. Below is an abyss. Wait, above is darkness. Okay, so we got a hint, a riddle. Oh, in the sky. Yeah, look at that. Whoa. Oh, okay. I see. This is the room where you don't want to run or you'll die. Come on, come on. Gotcha! Okay, we caught one. You're saying there's a crucial item in my inventory, but I've half killed them. What do you mean? I mean, you're saying that I won't be able to finish killing them without an item in my inventory. Is that true? Listen. Found him. He's right on top of me. He's right on top of me. Look, there he is. Gokon sugar. Rigachin's sugar. Natsu's anime? Gotcha! Okay, who are you though? Who are these? These monkeys are like not the boss. Alright, where's the other one? You. Okay. We only have one more monkey left. Not needed, I'm being told. Audio says I gave up last year because I wasn't even able to beat Chained Ogre. But I also wanted to finish the game no matter what, so I had to lock in for the last 1 week and finally finished it today. I mean, that's what it's about. It's like, a lot of people will give up at first, but then once you lock in, it's like, oh, this is incredible. And it like, for us, we were also really struggling until we got past Chained Ogre, so that makes sense. Where are all of you monkeys coming from? Are they giving XP? Wait, hold on one second. Infinite XP farm? I mean, they're giving me stuff like spirit emblems. Okay. Now that we've killed 3 out of 4, we're now being hunted. What I need to do is I'm trying to go back to the start because I want to read, I want to look at this again. Are they following me? Oh, they are. Seeing, hearing. Okay. You killed. Oh, I'm talking to somebody else in chat. We are straight up being hunted at this point. So now it becomes a lot more panicked because we're trying to find this monkey while we're being hunted by several infinitely spawning terror monkeys. You're close? You said I'm close, which means you know. Interesting. So it's not like... I killed the monkey that has the problem with its... It can't, like, hear or see, but it makes a lot of noise. I killed the green monkey. Why can't I pick up this item, chat? I need to talk to the monk again, but I'm close. I do feel close. I mean, I'm just one monkey away. I killed an invisible monkey. After I do this, I'd like to hear about this item. This is, no one can hear anything. Collect coins button? Dude, I did that. I did collect coins. It wouldn't let me pick it up. Hold on. Sorry, chat. There's like something bugging out right now. I mean, maybe I'm stupid. I don't know, but... Oh, you! We found him. Where do you go? I can't get over the stupid ledge, bro. Dude, oh, I couldn't get over the ledge. I don't know where he went. I couldn't get over the stupid ledge, bro. And now he ran away. That is so annoying. Wait. Are they making the purple flame or is he? I'm just gonna kill all these monkeys real quick. I'm gonna go back over and do the collect coins button. You see, I'm holding it. I'm an idiot, okay? I'm stupid and I'm dumb, all right? That's all there is to it. Where'd he go? Chat, and I'm also very blind. Which direction did he go? Chat, oh, I lost him. I didn't see which direction he ran. Oh, dude. How are you supposed to get over the edges there, like that? This is so annoying. This is so annoying. We literally had him, and then I just kind of... So killing them gives me emblems back, by the way. We literally had him, and then I had a blind moment. Oh, this is so annoying. We had him, and then I just had a blind moment. That's all. I wonder if the monkeys can attack me on the tree. Hold on, folks. I almost just fell off. That's just the purple one, right? All right, let me ask you again. Tell me about this purple guy. Yes, purple. And the monkey with the purple is the seeing monkey. He has excellent eyesight, can see far. Okay, so he's the one who... I want to be invisible if possible. So if I have an item that makes me invisible, that would help me. Except the issue is that I need to find him first. Chase him, yeah. I would have gotten him, but I like, and this is like legitimately, I have bad eyes. And my screen is very cheap. My monitor, it's like a $30 monitor. So when he ran off, because everything is very like light here, I couldn't see him. And I lost track of him. Wait a minute. We're not getting attacked anymore. I wonder if when we get attacked, it means that he's nearby. Let me just check the rooftops again. No. Lock in? I'm locking in. Let me check up here. I'm focused, folks. No streamer has ever focused as much. Somebody has seen me. Okay, a bunch of you are here. Does that mean he's nearby? Do they spawn from here? Is that all? Also, this is giving my emblems back. Why are monkeys building terror on me? I just don't understand. Are these just very scary monkeys? The music is like very like panicked, but I mean, I'm just chasing around monkeys. Like, this isn't exactly the most panicked moment of the game, I gotta say. All right, so he's not on one of the rooftops. He's not in there, I know. Bro, this is the eyesight monkey? I wish I was the eyesight monkey, chat. Yes! Finally. Gotcha. I'm dead. Where? No. No, where'd he go? No! No! He's too good. Is he up there? Wait, this is new. I never was here. A bare flame in the wind. When it goes out, the place becomes as dark as night. What? Okay, a door to nothing? I assume I shouldn't jump. That might be like the way out afterwards. Where? Come on. You're around here. I saw the marker. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Where is he? Come on, monkey. Wait a minute. Jump? I mean, isn't this him? Oh, jump to my death, you mean? Got it. I hope. Let's go. See, I did it. Moon, if you're still here, what was that item you were talking about that I need that would have helped? Also, if this did, please forgive him. They only sought to keep me hidden. However, it seems it was not meant to be. Thanks for the follow, Raz. Close your eyes. Let us meet at the inner sanctum. Are we back? No, we are somewhere else again. I think Moon left. Apparently there was an item that makes the boss fight free, but we didn't know. Memory screen monkeys. Oh, really? This is a memory? The battle memory of an extraordinary foe. I mean, I don't know if I'd call that an extraordinary foe. Lingering in the mind of the wolf, commune with a sculptor's idol and confront memories of a battle to permanently increase attack power. The floating monkeys guarded the Hall of Illusions and befriended the divine child of rejuvenation. Dude, we're getting so much for just killing a few monkeys? Really? Puppeteer ninjutsu. Ninjutsu technique that manipulates the victim like a puppet. This technique temporarily forces one who should have fled this realm to remain. A puppet moves on behalf of... So this resummons things I kill as my allies? That's very cool. Go to Halls of Illusion. What? Okay. And you can see this is a non-combat zone. I can no longer attack. I'll rest. It should be... I'm sure that I'm okay to rest at this point. Dude, we're so close to 2. Oh, dude, we're getting so close. So for those who don't know, we have bought pretty much everything we want at this point. All that remains that we really want is this right here. Breath of Life Light, which recovers vitality upon performing a death blow. It's 5 to get this. And at this point of the game, boy, is that not easy. But okay, hold on. Reflection? No, that's not it. Enhanced attack power. Dude, okay. The halls of illusion lie on the threshold betwixt life and death. Departed souls of the divine children drift and sway, taking shelter in the monkeys of the temple. Such is why the divine child of rejuvenation speaks of them as friends. Interesting. Right. And okay. Hello there. Is this the same model as Kuro? No, it's slightly different. Okay, no, says anime. Okay, so this is actually Adios. Remember how earlier in the stream we were talking about how the divine child Kuro, our dude, how he's immortal, so maybe he's like 100 years old or 1,000 years old, and maybe he just looks like a child because he's immortal. This is another one who's immortal and is ostensibly probably older, but look, it looks like a child as well. I think this confirms it, that our divine child might be much older than we are. In fact, they just look like a child. She is the second divine child. Let's see here. What do you seek this place? I seek the mortal blade. Do you know of the blade that cannot be drawn? Yeah, I've heard of it. It is so called for not one who has drawn it has ever survived. Yet you still wish to attempt this. Yeah, bro. I mean, I am kind of immortal, so like I feel like if anyone could do it, it's me. Very well. Let's draw it. Look at this. The voice acting changed, by the way. If you are prepared. You may gaze upon this blade. Ooh, red. Well, I drew it, and I'm dead. R1 to resurrect? Why is it, I wonder? Are they not loath to die? Anyway, so, as I was saying... How are you? I'm immortal, bro. Your eye! I see you carry the curse of the dragon's heritage.
Immortal blade. Without question.
Oh, Rivers of Blood? I accept its power? Okay, hold on. We got Rivers of Blood unlocked? Oh, snap! An Odachi capable of slaying the Undying. Its crimson blade will take the life of anyone who dares draw it. Without the power of resurrection, one could not hope to wield this weapon, which allows one to defeat even infested beings. Long concealed within Senpo Temple, the blade is inscribed with its true name, Gracious Gift of Tears. I need to go back to the start of Senpo Temple and kill all the immortals, I think, right? It looks so cool. Yeah, it is very cool. There's so much. There's a headless early in the game. Dude, there's so much now that I've gotten this that I can do. I see you serve the divine heir of the dragon's heritage. Yeah? Why do you seek the mortal blade? I wish to obtain the dragon tears from the divine realm. To sever the ties of immortality. I see. I've read about this. I have read there's a way to sever the dragon's heritage. Which means the divine heir begrudges the power of the dragon's heritage. That's right. How strange fate can be. I am one of the children of the rejuvenating waters. Created by those who would stop at nothing to achieve immortality. My false dragon's blood was created by me. Oh, okay, so she's not real. How many are there? I'm the only one who survived the process. Oh, this explains what happened to all the kids that were killed. The others are laid to rest here. I get it now. I understand. I don't know if it is right to sever the ties of immortality. But the dragon's heritage undeniably corrupts the lives of men. And I share the heir's feelings about that truth, the shinobi of the divine heir. Decided to assist you. Please hold out your hand. What? Bless us with this bountiful harvest. Ooh, we've been told about special rice. Rice that's spilled from the palms of the child of rejuven... Dude, there's so much to do now. We've unlocked so much stuff. Gradually recovers vitality for a time. Even in falsehood, the power of the dragon's blood brings a bountiful harvest. Rice is precious. The flavor grows richer with each bite and is sure to raise one's spirits. There's an old lady who we give this to. Or there was someone else, but we'll find them. This is rice? You just hand me some rice? Rice is precious. I mean, I guess. It tastes better the more you eat it and restores one vigor. I mean, I'm about to have rice for dinner right now, chat. After stream. Shinobi, you're welcome here. Request rice. Ah, I see. Okay, so I need to give the NPC rice and come back. All right. May the harvest be plentiful wherever your path lead. So this is like a clone, basically. This person was made to be a divine heir, but they're not actually a divine heir. No wonder they were so shocked when they saw me resurrect, because if they were a real divine heir, they would have been like, okay. Fascinating. Passiving. Yes, third year. Okay, I think I missed a conversation in the chat. But okay. All right. I want to look around this area, and then, dude, we have so much. So much we're supposed to do. There's so much in the game to do. I have a million NPCs to talk. I have a million areas to go to. Did I finish this entire area, or did I miss anything in Senpo Temple? I feel like I missed something. Yeah, there was a couple areas down. Yes, I did miss some stuff. I'm remembering now. Is there anything else here specifically, though? Oh, yes there is. You thought you could fool me. Pellets, we need those. What is this going to be, like the secret path to the fountainhead is here or something? No. Wait, did I feel like I'm going to miss a secret item here. Where does this lead to? Oh, use mortal draw? That's right. So, hold on, folks. So, we got the mortal blade here. And how do we use it? Hold on. Everyone's telling me to use this, but I don't know how. What button do I press? Is it a ninjutsu to use it? Oh, dude, but I love Ichimonji. I didn't realize this is what it was. A combat art using the mortal blade, cost spirit emblems. With the flash of a sword, when the blade slashes through enemies, leaving a reddish-black noxious mist, the sleeping mist extends the range of the blade. Technically used using the blade that cannot be drawn is a feat only the Oathbound of Divine Air could achieve. All right, let's check it out. Wrong button, folks. It won't let me use it, chat. Am I stupid? No, it won't let me use it. I'm trying to use it. It's not letting me use it. L2. I said it. It's right here, right? So it's just L2. Am I right? L2 plus... Oh, L2 plus... I'm an idiot. It's L1 plus... All right. That's sick. Okay, so this is literally Rivers of Blood. So, if you don't know, for those in the chat who haven't played Elden Ring and Sekiro take place in the same world, right? So in Elden Ring, this is not a real spoiler. In Elden Ring, you'll hear about the Land of Reeds. If you choose the Samurai class to start the game with, you'll start as somebody from the Land of Reeds. Sekiro takes place in the Land of Reeds, right? And so there is a weapon. If you basically the samurai, I believe, or shinobi from Sekiro, right, from this game that you find in Elden Ring, they have a certain sword which is very similar to that. I almost just missed. Okay, is that an immortal? Oh, now we get to test it out. I see. All right, let's do it. Ow. 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 I mean, Rick is gonna get killed. Please. Let me go. I'm sorry. Dude. I'm actually dead. Okay, I can't. We're out of spirit emblems at this point. That's fine. You know what? I don't care about killing y'all. Oh. Bad wax. What is this? Oh, this is where we were. Oh, I see. This all wraps around. Yeah, I know. I'll be right back. Hold on. Can y'all break this? I know I can't break these pots, but I wonder if they can. Try. I really want to kill one of these guys, but like, I'm a scrub is the problem. Oh, I'm gonna rest again just to get rid of all the aggro that's coming from it. The Mortal Blade works without spirit emblems. It does? Alec Cup says, day 11 and you want to break pots? I mean, what else would you do? Alec Cubs, good to see you again. We just beat Genichiro today at the castle. We just did this. We beat, from here. We beat Genichiro today. Adios says, how? How what? What am I missing, chat? Oh, hold on. I see an item. Ooh, a dragon's blood droplet. We have like 18 of those. Ooh, I see an item. A Jesus statue. I mean, listen, thank you. How what? What'd I miss? But good to have you back in the chat, Allied Cups. We're doing well. How does Mortal Blade work, says Adios. Oh man, not this place. Why do you say that? So far I've liked this place. We just fought some monkeys. That was a lot of fun. I really liked that. It was a funny little puzzle. But yeah, we beat Genichiro on the second try. I'm very proud of it. If your sprint is over, it will still work, says Anime. I'm very confused by that as well, though. Hold on. This guy he's not dying. It is not working. Okay. How much does he give? 82? If you're hate monkeys here, oh, but it's a good thing you're here. We just got the Mortal Blade just moments ago. If your sprint is over, it will still work. But I don't understand. You said it'll still work, but that was not my experience. Because look. Oh, you're right. That didn't cost spirit emblems. I see. So just against immortal enemies, you automatically get that. So I can just do this. And then I can go like this. Yes. Oh wait, never mind. You got the mortal draw. Yep, we just got it a moment ago. Like literally. In fact, we got it and then you came in chat like right in, like almost instantly afterwards. Like we left the area and you were like, what's up? Who's looking at me? Oh, just people looking at me through the wall. Okay, so I know there's a couple paths here. There's this one here that we haven't gone. And then there's a path down. But we need to finish checking out this area. You gotta go to Mibu Village, Sunken Valley. I still don't know what Mibu Village is. Somebody else has mentioned that. Sunken Valley, we went there. We haven't done anything. We didn't kill an enemy. We just got a grace. That's it. All right, we're looking for the other immortal guys to kill. You. Now I can just do this. Ow. Okay, here's my question. So I have the Mortal Blade. So do I need to use Mortal Draw to use it? Let's find out. I'm going to try Ichimoji doubled. I want to see if I can just spam this and it'll let me do this. Okay, all right. Well, that's going to happen. That's going to happen. No, it's not letting me use... Oh, it does! Yes! Okay, so now I can just kill things. I have the mortal draw. Also, apparently the mortal guys all have cash on them. I guess when you're immortal, you still got to eat, right? Take that path up to the tower to get a script. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, friends. Anime, thank you for the tip on the Mortal Blade, by the way. Works against any enemy if you ended your 16 man. That's good to know. Adios says, I mean, I still have 10 and it still worked. Adios says, I never used Mortal Blade on main bosses because I thought it uses spirit emblems, which I could use on other prosthetic tools, which are important for the battle. I mean, I have 927 spirit emblems, so I'm like not worried about losing them. So I don't really care, but this is all real interesting. I could have just killed that guy instantly, by the way. I'm an idiot. I didn't notice the oh. Dude. I'm getting memed. There. Boom. Yeah, this costs no spirit emblems at all. Very nice. Very nice. You can use Mortal Draw 2 without emblems, but it doesn't deal as much damage. Interesting. Mortal Draw is high posture damage. Ooh, that's very good to know. And, okay, so we're learning a lot right now. Can I just do this? Yeah, bro, even against this guy. Dude, Firecracker really is the best thing in the game. Oh. Okay, I guess just infinite combo me? Sure, why not? Dude, this guy's like really annoying, bro. Why is he so more aggro than everyone else was? You're kidding me. No! No, please, Unseen Aid, please. I have so much money in XP on me. Please, Unseen Aid, please. Unseen Aid, please. Unseen Aid. Please. No! Oh, we lost so much. Jumping and using Mortal Draw 2 deals more damage. Also playing on hard mode with Ichimonji double. I mean, I like Ichimonji double and high HP damage. Oh. Dude, that's so lame. Look, we were like 1 kill off of 2. Oh, that really hurts, chat. Like that hurts so bad. Excuse me? So the monkeys are gone now. Why have you returned? Dude, I recognize this voice actor. As you do not have any missions to complete here, I ask that you leave quietly. I mean, interesting. There was a door which I could have jumped through. I want to go back there and see what the deal is there. Jumping and using Mortal Draw 2 deals more damage. It wasn't a mini boss or a boss too. You have so many spirit elements. How do you have saved this up this many? I told him to buy in advance. Yeah, and it was like buy them in advance. And so we used all of the money that we ever got on spirit emblems, only then to max out and realize now we're just never running out of them, and then realizing we did not need that many. Where was the door that led to nowhere? Well, I mean, it's got to be around here somewhere given the aura. Am I stupid? Where is it? There was a door that led to like infinity. Am I stupid? Where was that door? Yeah, anime was like buy spirit emblems, but they get really expensive, and then we ended up buying 999, and that was maybe too many. There was a door which led to like infinity. You know what I'm talking about? Anyone know how I get there? Which path it is to get there? Is it in the back? Is it? Anyone know? I mean, we're only using them for Firecracker, but I guess now we're gonna use it for Mortal Draw 2, so now we're gonna be short on them. Where is this door, chat? There was a door, chat. Also, it's the Erd Tree from Elden Ring. Up here, maybe? The door is just to blind the purple monkey? You passed it? What, is it here? Is this it? Am I looking at it right now? Alright, so jumping out doesn't like... Wait, so then why can I come back here? The monk tells me that he goes, please leave here. Maybe there'll be something here later in the game. I'm a little confused. Why can I come back here? Alright. Weird. I mean, I'm sure there must be something there later. And then when you exit, it brings you back to here. Jump? Why do you keep saying jump, anime? I don't know. Jump where? I'm jumping. Anime, where do you want me to jump? Jump out? You already got what you needed here, so you don't have to come back. Okay. We have enough people in the chat. Am I being trolled? Anime is saying that I should have gone to the monkey place and jumped out of that doorway. Are they right, or are they trolling me? Because I don't want to lose any of my stuff on me right now. So like, You already got what you needed here, so you don't have to come back at all. I mean, I want every item, I want every piece of lore, I want every piece of dialogue. Anyone in the chat, am I being trolled? Is there a reason to jump out there? I can't believe we died to that stupid thing. They're just trolling you? Nice. Anyway, so you're definitely playing this game as efficiently as possible. You built, I realized mid-game, farmed a bunch of gold, speared helms, all those others jump out of the gate. Anime, everyone says that what you're saying is not right. Have we, dude. Okay, so we did finish everything. So then all that's left is, no. I don't want to play efficiently. I want to just play completely, if that makes sense. All right, moving on. So there are two paths. There is this path here to the right, which we're not going to take yet. Then I saw a lower path here. I want to look at this just real quick, because this might just be, yep, yeah, it's a dead end. There you go. So is this only here just for that item? Let's look around for a secret, because this feels like, why is this here? I mean, you can't jump out that door. And I also, the game he's doing right way, I have low coins every time. I genuinely don't know how everything is working out so well for me right now in terms of that, but listen, I'll take it. Maybe because I'm doing a firecracker only run. Wait, is this something? No, wait, is this where I just came from? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm blind. Yes, he's on the best path. Ooh. You like to hear that? Look straight, you'll see a tower. Straight, I'll see a tower. Now, you said look straight, but I don't know. I've seen this before in the distance from Ashina Castle. God. Bro, I don't want to deal with you right now. I'm sorry. Don't follow me in here, please. All right. Dude, what? You good? Okay, Ichimonji double does do more than this, I believe. Yeah, okay, Ichimonji double is a little better than that. Also, you can get these guys stuck in a loop like this and just like take them out, I've noticed. Gotcha. Go to that tower? Well, I mean, where else would I go? That was just a funny chat comment. It's like, you see that place directly in front of you? Go there. It's like, all right. The enemy is annoying. I do agree with that. But I do appreciate the advice. Speaking of, I am not seeing any reason to use this. It's eating my spirit emblems, and Ichimonji double does more posture damage. Am I wrong? Does Ichimonji double not do more posture damage? Who knows in the chat? Who? Where? Who? Literally who? Am I missing something? Someone saw me. Oh, it's just somebody below. Oh, it's giraffes. My favorite. I mean, to be honest, they are kind of cool. Oops. Okay, these are the weakest ones in the game, apparently. Big money. Mortal draw is better for bosses. Okay, that's good to know. I had no idea about which does more posture damage. I mean, it makes sense that a mortal draw would be better for bosses. This is the issue. So now I'm in this place, and my screen being a $30 monitor, I can barely see anything. And I have every bit of... I almost missed that hole. I have everything brightness maximum. If there were emotes in this game, I would emote right here and something would happen. Okay, so there's a way, there's a hole here. We won't forget that. But first, let's go to the natural place. Ooh. Speedrunners abuse mortal draw. Makes sense. I assume this is the way you go. Okay, good. I can get back up. I was afraid that this is one of those you can't get back up ledges. I hope I'm not just going into the abandoned dungeon. Also, you said to go to the tower. This was the way to the tower? Did I miss another way, or I like cups? Am I going towards the tower right now, or is this a different way? Also, by the way, my stream time for every day scheduled ending is in 2 minutes technically, and I do have to. Air death blow skill makes that annoying enemy a bit easy. Get to know this after finish the game. Oh, interesting. I didn't even realize that's what I was doing, to be honest. I just like jump attacking because I played Elden Ring too much. And in Elden Ring, jump attack is broken. Yes, that's the way. Okay, good. All right, so I'm not lost. Do. I hear you. Where are you? Okay. Look at this. This is an immortal guy. 100% this guy's gonna come alive. One of these are. No? I'm surprised. Usually in FromSoft, these guys would come alive, or at least one would. Usually none of them would come alive except for one, once you've gone far enough that they feel like you're comfortable. So that way they can trap you. Okay, there's a way up there. Look at this man. Come on. Tell me this guy's not alive. Okay, there's something here. There's a secret here. I'll try Mortal Draw on him, okay? No. Chat, am I stupid? Why is this guy dressed differently? Is there a secret here? Does anyone know? Because look, everyone is the same, but there's one guy who's dressed like this. That has to mean there's a secret here. If anyone knows, let me know, because I'm just straight up missing it. Audio says not the time. Okay. Apparently later there'll be something. Then never mind. This tower we could see all the way from Ashina Castle, by the way. This is the thing about FromSoft games, is if you see something in the distance, you can go there. It is the incredible design of these games, the level of detail. I hear a lizard. Okay. Let's look around first before we enter. He gives a text, but too late now. I assume you're joking, because I will go back there. This is a good way to end the stream, is by finishing up because this seems like the end of Senpo Temple, right? All right, let's check it out. I assume you're joking. Are you joking? Big item. Senpo Esoteric Text. A book of secrets that grants the ability to learn Senpo-style skills. Another skill tree? Really? I'm shocked. Also, that's kind of wild, given how much one skill point costs now. Edo says you do have good intuition. You're right most of the time about things. Thank you for saying that. Alec says you can find that text in the water now. You can find that text in the water now. Could you be more specific, I like cups? Those of the Senpo Temple mastered martial arts in the pursuit of virtue. They considered strong fists and strict discipline essential against Buddha's enemies. However, Senpo Temple was seized by an obsession for the undying, which corrupted their teachings and style. Makes sense. I like cups. Could you be more specific, please? Wait, so can I not climb that tower? I can only get into one floor? But it's for a different ending? I still would like to find every item possible. So, like, I'm begging you here. Can you tell me more specifically? You said I can find a text in the water now. What water are you talking about? Where do I go? You're absolutely kidding me. Nice. Oh, Miyazaki. Good old Miyazaki. I see. That's why there's that little area there. Now I get it. Not now, later? All right, later. Whew! Okay. There's one thing I want to do right now because I will forget, and then I'm going to end stream real quick. It is, I think, here. I need to check in with my good old homie, Mr. Tengu. Excuse me, pardon me. $740. If you come here before you beat Genichiro, that monk will be there before the monkey's boss fight. If you come here, now you said the word here, but what does here mean? Here could mean here where? Like to your house? You're saying if I come to your house, but I don't know your home address. You're saying if I come here where you are is what I assume you mean, because you would have said, if you're talking about somewhere in the game, you'd have been like if you go to a specific place. So when you're saying if you come here, if I come to your home address right now, before I beat Genichiro, then there would have been a monk in your house before the monkey's boss fight. You can talk to him. Tengu is Ishin. If he is legitimately Ishin, somebody tell me in the chat so I can ban anime. Because that would be extremely upsetting if I just got spoiled. Is Tengu Ishin? Is that... At Sunken Valley entrance, much activity near Great Serpent Shrine. The Tengu has rats to see. Interesting. All right, chat. Oh, old lady. She really just never says anything else. She just says, I hate you. I'm waiting for anyone to respond in the chat, by the way. I mean, nothing will be different here, right? I mean, I don't want to skip anything. You can find this out. Bro, that's like a huge piece of lore. By his outfit? Where? You're saying right now? What did I miss? Because like that is like that is like upsettingly spoiling. Yes, but only little hints. I assume I would have found him later on. By his outfit, I found it when I saw him. Dude, that is, I'm like, but I didn't know that yet, right? And like, I'm playing this game for the first time. You feel me? Like, I'm playing this game for the first time, and it means a lot to me. After 9 years, I've been waiting to play this game, and I really don't want to be spoiled about anything. So like, if you come in and you be like, get the prayer bead in the ceiling, I don't think there is one there. How do I get up again? That's like upsetting. When you see him first time and meet Ishin, I just met him for the first time. He was laying on his side. I mean, I'll look again. You won't find, hold on a second. I'm told get the prayer bead up here. What prayer bead am I supposed to get? You're saying there's a new prayer bead up here. Where is it? Is it up here? Is this now open? Can I finally go up here? Are you doubting me? I mean, where is it? I like cups. Tell me. Where's this prayer bead? Oh, never mind. You got already? Do you not remember? You're the person who told me where it was before. Okay, you were watching my stream, I Like Cups, and you were like, there's a prayer bead up here, and I got it. You were the person, I'm like 99% sure, who told me. So then you telling me again, I'm like, why is he telling me there's another prayer bead? And I'm like, so is there a second prayer bead? Like, what's going on? Did you get the one at Ashina Castle? I mean, I killed mini bosses that dropped them. Can you be more specific? I'm not sure of which one you mean. Oh, is that where that headless is? Anyway. Okay, so let's go back. And now I gotta go to Ashina Castle because I gotta go back to Ishin right now because I've been told that by Ishin's body there's an outfit that I missed. Go to Ashina Castle, there's a wall to hug. Okay. Bro, there's a lot of walls at Ashina Castle. You're telling me, like, just hug the wall, bro. Which one? You gotta be more specific than that. I think literally in the chat, you're like, listen, just hug every single wall real quick. Ashina outskirts. I think I oh yeah, you mean the hidden wall? Yes, I did get that one. I think. Hold on a second though. You mean the one that is... Holy, that is a lot of graces. Dude, where do we go? Could you tell me which grace it's at? And I can tell you if I got it. There's a wall that spins around and there was a chest, but I don't know if that's the one that you're talking about. Hold on a second though. You mean this one? Is this what you mean? Do you mean this one? You mean this one? You mean the one that was back here? I went to the wrong place. You mean this one though, right? Isn't it here? It was like back here. It was under here. It was in this room underneath me. Oh, what? That's the one? Yeah, it's this. It's right. It's this one that's directly underneath. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I did get that one. I did. All right. But good call out though. If like that's the kind of call out I like, is like, oh, there's a hidden wall here, did you go there? That's like a very good type of call out to make, because those are the things that, like, you know, are very missable. But I'm just too thorough. You know? Can't catch me. It's like Elden Ring, right? There's like 207 bosses in Elden Ring, right? And many of them are hidden. But we managed to kill all of them, and we only missed 3 in our playthrough naturally, because we're just that thorough. We got every item in the game just naturally. Anyway, let's go right now and say hello to a friend of ours. That's not the way. You want headless location? I found headless at the start of the game, if you're talking about. So I did find that already on my own. But I couldn't figure out how to get there. Somebody in the chat helped me, because I couldn't figure out, like, I was looking at it, but I was missing a ledge hang. Was it this one? No. Am I stupid? It's this one. All right. So I'm told... So here he is. Wait, why are you trying to find Ishin? Because one of our... Excuse me? Who is attacking right now? Somebody is... Chat, is this bugged? Who is trying to attack Ishin? Did I kill him? No, I haven't yet. That'll be next stream. We couldn't kill the headless because we didn't have Mortal Blade, but now we have Mortal Blade. Anyway, chat. Anime in the chat says that his outfit, because he just... Anime spoiled that the Tengu... Okay, this wasn't open before. Now I know who aggroed. Anime said that the Tengu is Ishin. He said the secret was we should have already known that, because by his body is a Tengu outfit. So we're right now looking if there's a Tengu outfit or if we're about to ban a chatter who we like. Yeah, the Tengu is Ishin, right. That was just spoiled to me, which is very upsetting because I've been waiting 9 years to play this game and the lore matters to me a lot. And so that's like a big thing to spoil. So I'm trying to find out. He says that, no, I would have known if I paid attention when I found Ishin's body. So we found Ishin. When we find Ishin, he says, around here, you'll find a Tengu outfit, and that's how you know. Oh, he's right! No ban. Look, he's right. Chat, look, it's the Tengu outfit. He goes in disguise to kill rats. That was him all along. We didn't know that. Wait, so then bro is tall. So he's over here like I'm a frail old man. Nah, dog. All right, anime. Anime, if you're still in the chat, I owe you an apology. I should have known. You're absolutely right. I didn't pay attention. Bruh, what's the bruh for? Is that the Mortal Blade?
Sekiro.
Yeah, there.
Sword of the Ruma.
According to the divine child of the inner sanctum, anyone who draws Mortal Blade will live, which means only one such as you can wield it then. When I drew out the blade and saw its crimson edge, I too died once. I see, the crimson edge. Listen, Sekiro. With the mortal blade, you can now kill the undying. A truly terrifying weapon, don't you think? What are you trying to say? That sword is now yours. Who or what will you kill? You must be sure of the answer before drawing it. I'm told to go to Mibu, but I don't even know where that is. I haven't been anywhere called Mibu yet. So you're telling me you've been since the first chat message. I like cups. You were like, go to Mibu. It's like, bro, I just started the game 2 minutes ago. What do you mean go to Mibu? I don't know where that is. Yeah, but he's only yeah, he is, but only little hints. I didn't even know it until the end. I mean, to be fair, if I saw this, I'd be like, oh, he is the Tengu. Like, that is fair. I mean, it's up to you if you want to go to Mibu first or go to Sun Valley. I'm going to neither, all right? Because it's the end of the stream, folks. I don't know where Mibu is. I don't have a grace there. So you're saying it's like if I told you, like, go to Schmorland, you'd be like, well, what's Schmorland? Well, it's like, I'm just going to, and I just keep saying Schmorland. It's like, you don't know where that is. Like, yeah, all I know is I got balloons, dog. But we have a lot to do next stream. Now that we have the Mortal Blade, we have a headless to kill. We've got NPCs to talk to. We've got rice to give. Speaking of rice, I have to eat my meal right because I have work in about 15 minutes. So I got to go eat because I'm late. I was supposed to end stream 15 minutes ago. But listen, thank you everyone for coming by. New chatters, love you all. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe. We had a very fun day today. Sorry if I was a little like aggressive today, more so than usual. It's just that I am beat. For those who are around often, I've been so sick lately, and finally I've just recovered. I shooting a reservoir where you started the game. Did you not read the map? Wait, map? The game is a map. Oh, dude, I forgot that the game is a map, dude. Okay, I'm begging anyone who's here right now. Tomorrow. Remind me to check the map. I like cups. Bro, I forgot there was a map. Dude, I forgot there was a map. Oh my God, that's so funny. Thank you. Yes. Please remind me, chat, to check the map tomorrow. But anyway, you're all awesome. You're all incredible. I appreciate you all so much. We're loving this game, dude. This game is so fun. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for coming by. Peace, 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 peace. Brundy.